people heard it, some saw it, but the big question is, what is it?
Those guys from Wichita.
The loud boom, Wichita police say, was not an explosion.
It's those guys from Wichita.
Some say it sounded like a bomb.
It's those guys from Wichita.
One thing that is clear, the loud noise heard by many. In Wichita,
Those guys from Wichita.
I'm over here now.
It's those guys from Wichita.
Okay. Am I there? Yeah, I'm there. I can hear me.
Rock it out.
I can hear me.
Yeah, I hear you.
I'm in there.
Roger.
Yeah, Roger.
Roger,
Check
Roger.
1, 2. You guys want to fight some more about the conspiracy that
We'll
is
come.
the coronavirus?
No.
Good.
No, it's just
It's just pneumonia.
Pneumonia virus.
the drink.
The cleaner.
The cleaner.
Okay.
Ammonia.
Yeah, that's ammonia strong.
Yeah. So don't
They
worry,
say
guys.
SARS too. It just
Is it hot in here to anybody else?
Casey got that joke because that was something that the sportscaster said on the great NBA on the on the 2K Sports
Oh, I've never played that.
2016.
That one I
where
missed
someone
that
says,
year.
"Ooh, that dunk was ammonia strong," and Steve Kerr says, "I don't even know what you're talking about." You wouldn't,
Steve Kerr?
Yeah.
He's on there?
he was an announcer then. That was before he was coaching.
That was before his coaching. He was
Steve Kerr from the Bulls?
And
same
the
Steve
Golden
Kerr.
State
Who else was on
Warriors.
there? Who else was on there? Steve Kerr, and then there was 2 other sportscasters.
I don't remember.
Anyway,
Nessberg is always.
one of the guys said that was ammonia strong, and Steve Kerr says, "I don't even know what that means." Of course you wouldn't.
Yeah,
Steve?
he didn't get it.
Steve.
You came up. I mean,
He hires help.
yeah. You came from a affluent,
Yeah. The dude
a
could hit,
non-essential,
he could hit the tray though.
huh?
Oh, Steve Kerr?
Steve?
Deadly.
You leave that guy open for a
Oh,
3.
don't do
Game
it.
on.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. Don't leave him open.
I'm sorry. Anytime
No.
I can bring up Steve Kerr,
Thank you.
Not
I
to
seen
be
him last night.
confused
His
with
big old-
Steve Curry.
Minecraft blockhead.
you
He
saw
is
him.
in charge
Yeah.
of the IT.
I watched.
did you watch it?
Poo doc.
Oh,
yeah.
did you,
with the-
man?
Yeah, I did
Oh,
watch that.
Sorry.
You watched the MJ doc?
I did. I got to watch it.
didn't watch
Well,
it.
now
I don't know
you-
what the hype is about.
Are you and Casey going to do a special show?
I didn't watch it, so
Oh, you didn't?
Absolutely. Everything
I
on
know.
it. You know.
Crazy, huh?
You know everything.
But I've been staying away from the tube. I'm telling you, man.
Bro, out of everybody that I know, you
He's
and
getting
Conrad.
back to nature.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are
Just
you?
Me and the hunt, me and my rifles. That's what life's about.
He got the.
Couple lights, couple rifles.
Are you still?
He got his trail cams. He got his
You
big
still on
lights.
shooting those fucking dogs?
Anything.
He's into it, man.
Take it easy, dude.
He's into ditch hunting.
But you got new puppies and
You know what's so funny is he lives in suburbia on a plantation. I
Yeah.
live in a haunted crack house, but
Yeah.
I go out to mow some strips with a sweet mower that you dropped off,
Yeah.
and I'm like,
Oh, I do have some news on the Steiner, so we'll get to
Nice.
that
Oh,
after
we
the
find
show.
one.
We found a deck, but for now he just wants to let you borrow it as long as you want.
Kelly.
Yeah.
Nah, that's fine. I just won't give it back.
I'll take it.
He just says he wants to know if he ever needs it someday he could have
Oh,
it.
Yeah, no
right.
problem.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll trade him for the.
It's in the bottom of
the trencher.
it's at the
That's what
bottom
I
of
said.
it's at the bottom of the pond.
So anyway,
Get it.
sitting to my left, you guys haven't got to see this big dumb head for I don't know how long, a month probably. But
It's
he's
Ivy.
back,
Oh.
ladies and gentlemen. He's watching the show today in studio. You know him, you love him. He's looking through your window. It's Andy.
Hello. How's
Howdy.
everybody? How is everybody?
How funny is it going to be when Andy gets the virus because he came down here?
Oh, I know.
God.
I know. And
How
his
funny
wife,
is it going to be when we all get it because he came down here?
Or that, yeah, but it's fatal for
That'd be even
one side or
better.
the other. Yeah.
the garage. It'd be the best thing for
Andy,
Andy.
I told you you're going to fucking catch it if you
God
go.
damn it!
God
God
damn
damn
it! I
it!
didn't take you to the hospital. I don't give a shit if I'm going there or not. I ain't fucking driving you.
Lay there and die.
Get up
give
in
a
your attic
shit.
and work on your boat.
Are you happy now? You got to hang out with your dumb friends? Was it worth it? Was that little ha-ha worth it there, buddy?
I'd never listened.
Yeah. they
You yell
suck.
at me about getting milk, and look at you getting the virus.
Where's Chip been? I like him. When's he gonna be back on the show?
So look forward to that, Andy.
We just had that conversation. You look good.
Thank you.
Is that a full-length
pervert jacket?
Yes.
Oh man.
Nice.
Andy's the only guy I know that's
Well,
got a
about
tan from the
Calf.
computer monitor.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Jesus.
That's all. That's a fake tan.
Blasting
Screwed
him.
in some new
He's got
tanning
this
bulbs
new
in his
screen.
monitor.
Yeah, I played Doom last
Yeah.
night. I got
Turned up the
fucking
infrared
sunburned.
on the
14 hours.
monitor.
The back of him white as shit.
If it's even him, man, he could have Willy Wonka'd us. He could
Yeah.
be that little boy.
That could be. We don't know. We haven't seen him in a while.
I got some Willy Wonka thoughts, but we'll get to them in a moment.
Love
Before we
that
do,
movie.
I like watching this guy tuck money into his wallet because he's usually pulling it out to pay me
Mm.
for all the dirty things I do for him.
Dirty.
It's Smoothie.
Yeah.
Hey, boys. I missed everybody. I'm glad Andy's back.
Seems
Maybe
like it's
even
been
hear
too
Chip.
long.
I know.
Missed you too.
I know.
Where have you been?
Quarantine, man. Hold up my office as much as possible.
I was excited. Conrad came out to the Random New Ranch, and I remember him saying stuff to everybody. Say, "I'm going Monday. Anybody wants to go? Let's go."
Yeah.
And you perked up like that was a good thought.
Yeah.
And I asked him. I said, "Who's with you?" Me and the kids. I'm like, "Cool." Whatever.
Yeah. Well,
Can you turn around
I
and get
also
get
didn't
Eric?
tell Eric I was going.
yeah. I thought about it Sunday night
I
and
drove
Monday
by your
morning.
house Monday.
I'm sure you did.
Beep beep.
I'm sure you did. And I thought about
Hey,
it.
Eric,
and
we're gonna
I
go.
told myself, well, he's probably going, but knowing Conrad, you know, when you schedule something with Conrad, you could talk to him 3 weeks in advance. Say on a Saturday at 8 o'clock, we're going to build an igloo.
Yeah.
In the middle
That'd
of
be so
summer.
fun.
That would be fun.
That would be.
And he won't talk to you
Sign
for
me
those
up
3
for that
weeks.
one.
But
All
on
your
a
other dumb
Saturday
stuff?
morning,
No.
he'll be waiting there going, hey, I told you 3 weeks ago on a Saturday it's 8 o'clock. So I just kind of
I do
figured
kind of roll that way.
if I wanted
You
to
do.
go, I'd have to just go sit at the turnpike
Yes.
Wait for him to go by.
entry
Start-
point. Yeah, and just
Is
basically
that
stand
Eric
there waiting
running
for him.
beside the
All right,
truck?
he's here. He told me he'd be here.
Throw a rock at you as you passed. Oh, on the overpass.
I didn't think that Eric wanted to ride down with my two kids. and
Yeah.
me. He might, but
I don't know.
Well,
I
if they
don't
would
know.
have shut up, I would have been okay.
Yeah. Shut up.
not with you in there. They would just
No, it was
talk your
fine.
ear
He
off.
would have been sitting in the back and just watched Willy Wonka the whole way.
That's true. That's all they did.
Oh, yeah. I'm all about Willy Wonka.
See?
Original Willie, not Johnny Depp. You
Oh,
said.
we would have watched the movie. I would have read it in the book.
Oh yeah.
There's a book?
There's 2 of them
Would have acted it out.
by Roald Dahl.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory and Willy Wonka and the Glass Elevator. The follow-up.
Wow.
Were these written after the movie?
No, these were pre-movies.
I bet that's a good ass book.
It's a damn
They're
good
actually
book.
told through the story of the dad.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, not through the
Not
boy,
through Walt.
not through Charlie.
Not through Charlie.
Isn't it? The dad's dead.
What?
He was-
Okay,
He was
if
killed
we're
in
just
the war.
diving
you're right.
in.
You're right. It's
Oh.
Grandpa.
This goes back to my biggest fucking problem with that show, is why Grandpa Jim got to go.
He's the shit.
Because it's Grandpa Jim.
Who would you
Jim.
take, your dad or Grandpa Jim?
No, fucking Charlie's mom worked her ass off to take care of all those fucking
No
decrepits that
way.
lay in
Grandpa
that
just
living
laid
room.
on his fucking
He laid on his
ass the
ass,
whole time.
And then he gets
Oh,
one
you got
chance
a
and he can
ticket?
get up and dance? Fuck you, Grandpa.
Yeah.
You've been laying here for years.
Nah,
Grandpa
mom's
worked
a
his
bitch.
whole life.
I'm sorry.
To
Is this
bring
those
up-
guys
Did
from
he?
Wichita? Are you all of a sudden some sort of woman supporter?
Listen,
What are you-
I don't
Yeah,
listen,
obviously.
know
Do you
you
remember
broke
our
down and
getaway
bought-
vacation?
I know you broke down and bought tickets, like season tickets to WNBA. I get that. That's fine. I respect that. But
Didn't
where are
Charlie
we
come
going?
home with the dollar to buy the
It's his grandfather.
and he's gonna give it to his mom because they need the money? And why do they need the money? Because they're taking care of fucking old decrepit Grandpa Jim who sleeps feet to face with the other lady and the
Yeah.
other grandparent couple.
Right.
And I don't know what the deal is
His
there
uncle, I
sexually,
think. Uncle-
but you would
I
think
mean-
there's nothing. These guys don't move. But yes they do. When chocolate's involved, all of a sudden, Grandpa Jim can get up and dance.
Yeah.
Tippity-tappity.
And what about the other fucking grandparents? They're just chopped liver? You know why? Because Grandpa Jim's on the further side of the bed. Had one of those other decrepits been placed on the outer, as like ants on a log, if they were the outer ant on a log,
Yeah.
then Charlie'd be best
Well,
friends
I'm
with
sure.
them.
I'm
See,
sure.
you're viewing it through the point that Grandpa Jim lived with Charlie and his mom. Maybe it's the other way around.
Yeah.
Maybe it was Grandpa Jim's place, and he was a good guy
Right.
letting them live there because his mom was too much of a crackhead
There you go.
to
Thank
support
you,
the family.
Eric.
I will save Kate. One might have Fritos unless you had one with Fritos in it.
I don't remember.
They should
Have
all
a
be
burrito.
cheesy bean and rice, but one of them did have Fritos and meat. And they, I mean, it tastes like cheesy bean and
Yeah,
rice.
to squish it. If there's crunchy
You
thing
can
in
open
there.
it. I'll eat
Just
it. If
take a
it's-
big bite
if
of
it's
it.
that. I don't care if you finger it. Andy will eat it. Well, maybe not now.
That's cheesy rice. That's cheesy rice.
Okay.
He's got it.
Anyways, where were we?
It was Grandpa Jim's place. He was kind enough to let Charlie
And his mom.
and his mom,
Whore
and
of a mother.
everybody hang out there.
And her
So he didn't
shitty
have to fucking do
parents.
anything. He already owned his place. He owned the place.
Shithole.
Well, she took care of it.
What? Took care of what? Herself
the
and her
shack?
son?
I mean,
Yeah.
she took care of the grandparents. She'd get out there and fucking.
Yeah, it was a
Pat the
small shack.
blankets?
Not for him,
You're right. It was only a couple hundred square foot.
but it was perfect for him. And he lived a happy life there.
Yeah.
And
Well, where are
then-
these other grandparents coming from?
Who cares?
It's her parents.
Yeah, they're crashing out.
Where's the dad in this?
He's in
by the
there.
way?
Dead. It's a Disney movie.
Oh, that's.
No, I
Was the
thought he's
dad
in there.
dead?
He's in the movie. I
No,
thought.
he's dead.
No.
I don't
The
think there's a
dad's-
dad.
I
in
know
the
he's in
movie.
The dad's a
Charlie
loan
one.
shark.
Oh, Willie's the dad.
Maybe.
Grandpa Jim's the dad.
Will-
Yeah. Yeah.
Now I'm watching.
Well, you just said you don't know what's going on in that bed. My thing is, who made those big quilts? Because if it was Grandpa Jim, bully.
I don't
Those
think it
were-
was Grandpa
those
Jim.
were nice
I think
quilts.
it was those old ladies that laid
Whatever. They didn't do anything.
crisscross applesauce.
No, they just they're in there scissoring, fucking doing their crack.
And
Maybe it was all Grandpa.
I don't
did.
know if I have a great memory.
coming
of it,
around.
but wasn't it?
Sounds like crackers crunching together.
Wasn't it Grandpa Jim?
By the way, that scissor needs some WD-40.
Grandpa Jim's head laid to the south, right?
Yeah, let's say that.
And then was the next one a woman or a man? Was the other grandpa?
No, it was a woman.
Did they stagger that way?
They did.
Yeah, they staggered that way.
It was whatever John, his mother, had picked up for the evening.
Because they could have
Could
done
have
that.
been a woman
That
or a
could be
man.
too.
If it was another man, they could have done that cool male scissoring where they put their balls and shaft together.
I don't know if I'm familiar with that.
Yeah.
It's in
Cool.
porno.
I'll
now.
look it up.
Yeah,
here,
male
I'll show you.
scissoring. It's
Right.
insane. You gotta be open. You gotta be like Bono. Right. He's
Yeah.
a rock star, right?
Yeah, it's Bono.
Yeah.
He's the one with the glasses, I think.
From the Thompson
Oh,
brothers.
He's Irish though. He wouldn't do
Yeah,
that.
that's true.
Oh, he's Doobie
Um,
Brothers.
The Doobie Brothers would do that. They,
For sure.
They
for
would
sure.
scissor.
For sure. And they're twins. So
Yes.
that's great.
That's true. I don't think that's right. Well, anyways, thanks for coming here, Eric. I'm sorry you couldn't go down to your second home. I know you go
I'm
there
sure
every
you had
week.
a better time without me.
A big fuck you goes to Eric for leaving his waders there, but having a hole in them.
Yeah, I didn't tell him about that.
It's a little hole.
Shut up.
Well, enough to where
You get a little moisture.
no, I stood in that lake a long time in those waders.
Here's
Well,
the funny
how long you stand before you realize there's a little hole at about
I noticed
knee or
almost
thigh high?
instantly, and then I just stood there and let that whole leg fill up with water.
Well,
After about an
was
hour
that
and a
other
half.
leg
have
dry
no-
though?
I could
Gorilla
next
tape?
time I just leave the waders.
After about an hour and a
Couldn't
half,
lift my leg.
he couldn't move. So,
Both legs were wet though?
No, just the one.
Yeah, there you go. You're 50% better.
and it didn't make the crotch.
Great
so,
for a pirate.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Sorry.
I mean, if you got that one wooden leg.
Could
Sorry,
put both your
if
legs in
I
one.
couldn't keep you perfectly dry
No, I just
while
thought
standing in a
it's,
pond.
It's just like Smoothie to leave these like a present here. Oh, this is really nice of him to leave these in case somebody comes down here and
told
doesn't
him,
have $800 waiters. These are nice.
Yeah.
I'll put them on. But nope, that's Eric. I'll leave him, but I'll poke a little hole in the bottom. Just to fuck with you on your way out. There you go.
There you go.
So,
They're on me.
anyways, I did wear my left foot did stay dry. So
We're gonna need a
And
flex
that's my
seal. We're gonna
piano
flex
foot.
seal those.
Great movie.
yes,
I got
we were
some
talking
stuff.
about that. We should flex seal them. I think it would work.
Well, yeah. You could flex seal jeans. It'd be fine.
For sure.
That's a good point.
Maybe I should. I'll just put my boots on and just flex seal them over some jeans. Waiters.
Dude, socks
Yeah.
over your jeans.
Yep.
Flex seal while you're wearing them. Let them
Easy.
dry, then peel them off.
I got new wetters.
Oh.
Let's try it.
Could you flex seal?
Fuck yes. Anything.
The answer
I don't
is
care.
yes.
Yeah, I don't care what you're gonna about ready to say.
Pajamas.
Yes.
No, I was thinking like how we could make a bridge out of
Ew.
flex seal. Be cost prohibitive probably. Depending on
Nah,
how
you
big
could
the
buy
bridge
it.
is.
You
I
could-
think you could buy it by
You could
$5.
take wood and then put flex seal on it.
Nice.
Well, I'm stupid. And I thought flex seal might float, but because of the commercials, but I realized that they're just spraying it on something that could float. You know, it wasn't the flex seal that
Yes,
made it
it's
float.
water
no, it was
displacement.
it was the boat that
Right.
made it float.
Yeah.
But you can use it underwater, so.
I mean, it would be cool if it floated though. Cuz then you could just spray it and walk on it.
Oh yeah.
You know,
That's
Jesus Christ it.
or
That's
or,
what he used to walk
or
on one.
just make something out of wood that
Yes.
floats.
Like
That'd be
boat,
badass, dude.
a boyot.
Or a case of spray foam.
You're right. You could just have a boat and have a probably a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
One with a hole in it. And then cover the hole.
You don't have to have one
Put
with a
some
hole
cork-
in it.
I mean, you
either.
could buy one cheaper, is what I'm saying.
with a
Oh,
hole
yeah.
in it, yeah, for sure.
If you go to a boat store and fucking hit one with a hammer and be like, this one
It's got a hole.
gotta
in it.
be cheaper.
Yeah. This one's
The
dangerous.
one you hit with that hammer you're holding?
Yeah.
No.
I didn't hit it.
I was
mean,
just testing it.
yeah. It was
See if it gets holes in it if you hear the
like
hammer.
this when I got
It
here.
does.
It does. Luckily, I
Weird.
got Flex Seal. And Flex Seal floats.
Fixed.
See this video?
It'd just be cool if it could lift you.
Why don't we try
Yeah.
it? Why don't we flex seal one leg and have you go out there and see if one leg keeps floating to the top?
Would it make you float better? Like people can float.
Oh, that's true.
Most people.
There's been tests, yeah.
We'll just spray Conrad with Flex Seal.
I can't believe you got in the water. I'm still
Stand there.
stuck
I would
there.
be dry.
Yeah, you would be dry. It goes back to the stuff that we talked about peeling off. What if that's the stuff?
Dude, what if we do a Flex Seal bodysuit?
Right.
Like, you know how the hot chicks will get body painted and go to the mall and stuff?
Oh yeah.
Go to like the Gap.
Now you talking about paint? Or are you talking about that I don't know, that's that gooey stuff like you were talking about where you peel it off? It's so satisfying.
Oh, glue?
What's that called?
Tar?
Liquid latex.
Well,
That's
they
it.
have the
Latex.
strips of it now too. It's like Flex Seal that you can, you just
like tape?
it's kind of, but it's not. I mean it, but yes.
I mean, you're describing tape, basically.
Okay.
It's like fruit roll-ups.
Yes,
Yeah.
basically.
It's like fruit roll-ups.
Oh,
when you
okay.
stick it.
It's like a roll of something that
Tastes
you,
like black
Yeah.
licorice.
you unroll.
Well, it's like tape, but it has another piece of
but it floats.
it floats.
Yeah,
well,
it's
I don't know.
floaty tape.
Put that over Grandpa Jim's face.
It would be cool to dip yourself in Flex Seal and then body surf or whatever you do in the water. I don't
Yeah,
know.
and then see if
You're wearing a
they're
suit
wet.
before you dip yourself in Flex Seal. You're going naked in the Flex Seal. You do realize it's got to come off, right?
I think it would peel off, like we were saying, with
Yeah,
the
it'd be
liquid
fine.
skin. It'd feel good, too.
Better,
Like
better put an extra
exfoliating.
coat on
Yeah.
that
I
wiener.
mean, other than being completely stripped.
Wouldn't it be funny to see a little Flex Seal dick bouncing
That would
around?
be- that'd be awesome.
I'll buy the Flex Seal if you do the dick.
Woo, woo.
Hey, guys.
Never mind my dick. I'll be wet.
Do I look different from the
I
side?
mean dry.
It's a new kind of bodysuit that just, like, takes your balls and your wiener
Yeah.
and pokes them out.
I'm sure they got something for that. I mean, they got the wetsuits. And I never
Yeah,
understood.
It's like a gimp suit.
I never understood wetsuits neither. You put on
It's
this
called-
nice wetsuit. It doesn't keep you dry. I guess it's just to keep you warm.
Keeps you warm.
And it keeps you more aerodynamic.
I don't
Does
know
it?
how wet. It probably
Wear
does that.
jeans, man.
That's how Mexicans.
They're warmer.
Harder to swim in.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you got that. That's why you got the
surfboard's
air.
for.
Jeans and boots.
You don't
not a
need to
good swimming
swim. I mean, you
combo.
breathe underwater.
Yeah.
So why do you need the suit, man? Just get in there with your jeans. I mean, you're swimming around. You're breathing fine. Who gives a fuck if you can swim or you're aerodynamic? Fuck that. You're gonna get wet anyway.
Yeah.
Jeans are
And in
warmer.
the ocean, I think that you float anyways. Because
yeah.
there's salt.
The buoyancy.
Yeah,
Is that-
buoyancy. That's a band.
Also, great singer.
Yeah.
I think it's spelled the same.
Buoyancy.
Yeah, it is.
Married to Tupac.
Beyonce.
Silent Y.
Beyonce buoyancy. It's the same
Mhm.
thing.
Anyways,
And
fuck Charlie. I will read the book. I didn't
she
know there
could
was a
float
book.
More of
without
your
Flex Seal.
conspiracy
She's.
theories.
I think she's got the chest to float. A
So
floated chest.
basically, Charlie and Chocolate Factory is basically like the what is that? J.K. Rowling's the Harry Potter. It's like the '70s Harry Potter.
Sure.
Okay.
If by that you mean it's a book, then yes.
That's what I meant.
Written by a person.
I mean, it's like a better movie.
If it's the written word on paper, then
I
yes.
meant that it's like a better movie.
Identical.
So like Big.
Big was never a book though. I
It
don't
was.
think.
Was
Maybe
it a
it was.
graphic novel or just a book?
It was a book.
I'm out.
There's pictures.
But that's graphic.
Do you
novel.
have this
Not a
book?
lot. No, I read it.
Look at you.
Wish we had internet.
That was
searching.
Huh.
that was in
What are you reading
my
now?
20 years of schooling. I think that was one of the 5 books I read.
Where the fuck is my Willy Wonka
Huh.
book?
Not the movie.
Yeah,
know
I
what
read
happens.
that.
We
I
watched
read
the
that when I
movie.
was like 7. I'm on to John Grissom now.
What is
Whatever.
the
The
second
one by
book about?
J.K. Rowling.
The Glass Elevator. What's that about?
It's
More to the inner workings of the.
it's
Oompa Loompa?
about feminism and busting through the glass ceiling.
Hmm.
No,
That's
it's
nice.
it's
You'd like it.
It's after he gets to the factory. There's like a the bubble thing that float up, and they have this glass elevator that goes like shoots through the roof and fucking they go.
Was the
through
second
and
book
shit.
not as good? Was it?
I don't know. It wasn't.
I think they combined the 2 books into the one movie because everything you just described happened in the movie.
Hmm.
All these
Have you
big
seen the movie?
Yes, I've seen both. And yes, there's 2 movies. There's also James and the Giant Peach. The same author wrote that book, and there's a movie, James and the Giant Peach.
Yeah, we
Seen
know
the
that.
movie?
What's that about?
You it surprised you.
Yeah, no.
You know, I could eat
Same kind
peach
of glass
flowers.
ceiling thing.
There's a character in it named
It's about-
Lenny, and he likes
It's about
pet rabbits.
labor rights and unions during the
Okay.
Industrial Revolution.
Oh, this is the guy that wrote the Giant movie too, though.
the
Not the
Twits?
Giant Peach movie. The good Giant. The nice, friendly Giant.
I
Big
think,
friendly Giant.
I think so. Something like that. I don't know.
Jolly.
Jolly friendly Giant. Yeah.
No, that was the Green Bean people.
That's right.
No, the big fucking the BFG. The big fucking
Yeah.
big friendly
yeah.
Giant.
Yeah, BFG. Yeah, that
Yeah.
guy. Yeah, same guy.
This guy was quite the
wrestler?
author. He did write a lot of
Yeah,
shit
Andre
though
the
that's
Giant.
kind
That's
of
the guy
bases
I'm
the
thinking
same
of.
thing. Big stuff.
Yeah, and I think he was like
Mr. Big
sexual
Stuff.
predator or a horrible
Who do
racist
you
or something
think
like
you
that.
are?
You know, back then it was okay.
I think that's the guy from Where the Wild Things Are.
That too. Yeah.
Yeah, he's the one who got in trouble with
That's a spooky book. It's got monsters in it.
little baby hand soap.
Yeah.
Well, welcome back to Novelty Hour.
Little,
Anyways.
little fingerprints.
If you want to go home and watch Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, great movie,
Yes.
better porno.
For sure. For sure.
That dark chocolate factory.
Dude, now, am
Are
I
we
going to
making
look
a
it up?
porno?
Chocolate with nuts.
What if they already have one,
It's
man?
probably got to have one.
Well, yes.
D's.
No, you don't have to.
Charlie
look
and
it up.
the Back Chocolate
I
Factory.
got to know.
I don't know if it's gonna be like that where it's talking about rear end, or if it's talking about going down to
Chocolate
the
Town.
inner city.
Same
If,
thing,
if it's
right?
a more urban setting,
Right.
Either way, I've got to know.
Well, what would you do if you were making the video? If you were directing, would
Both.
you-
Combo.
Combo. Like the great snack.
I think I would do it in the.
Do you
inner
want
city.
pretzels or pizza? Both.
Both.
Combos. Boom.
Do you want inner city black butt?
You know
Yes.
the
Yes.
Denzel
If-
Washington movie, where he's American Gangster, where he sells all the drugs and goes down
The
to
pilot one where he lands upside down.
um,
He's got the Bible he's got to read.
kind of same
Braille.
thing. Anyway,
snakes on a plane.
right?
Yes. Okay.
Yes, all that's true. But there's always that scene where they go into where the chicks are naked and they
You're
cut
gonna
up
regret
the
messing with me.
cocaine with baby powder or whatever. They're mixing it all together, but they have to be
Okay.
completely naked to do it.
Hopefully they don't do it with baby
That's how
powder.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory opens in my movie.
All right.
Charlie's going to buy drugs from Denzel's chocolate girls, and he goes in there, but they don't take money because they don't have clothes to put it in. They take
Chocolate D.
They take number 3.
Oh.
Oh.
And
Okay.
only a few tweaks
But there's
for
a machine for it.
Willy Wonka to go from white crazy guy to urban entrepreneur.
I mean, it's right there.
I mean, he's got the cane. He's
There's-
eclectic. He's got
He's
got
already
crazy
dressed like it.
clothes.
Yeah,
That's true.
we just need the right actor.
There is one
Yeah.
on Shark Tank. I saw him. I think he makes FUBU.
Actually,
the owner.
Johnny
Oh,
Depp
yeah.
being in this would be fun.
Am I thinking right, Eric? It's
Yes.
the little guy on the Shark Tank.
Uh,
Denzel. No,
The-
it's not.
Devarius Jackson
Thomas.
or something.
Yeah, that guy. He's an entrepreneur.
Tavares
Or you by
Jackson?
you.
Maybe we should pitch that. Hey, we already have the Oz. Where's the chocolate factory?
As far as
Well, I'm just saying
They remade the
Yeah.
movie
the Oz with Michael
Oz.
Jackson.
Janet Jackson,
what, the Wiz?
That's
Yeah.
it. Yeah, the Wiz,
which is Oz. But
which
they're-
is Oz, but
Yeah.
that version.
Yeah, could
So-
you imagine like instead of the Oompa Loompas going around singing Oompa Oompa Oompa, it's got like Too Short. and
Yes.
It's Kevin Hart.
Yes.
So what you're saying is reshoot shot for shot,
Right.
the original Willy Wonka,
Yeah.
but put in a more urban,
dialect and cast.
Yeah.
and then let them kind of do what they want with music and
Yeah.
dance.
You have like Ludacris in charge of the machine that takes TV and moves it. You know that stuff.
It'd be great.
Who directs it?
Cardi B could be in charge of making
Cardi
those
B also directed
those
it.
everlasting gum drops or whatever.
Spike
Marlon Wayans.
Tarantino.
Spike Lee.
Marlon
easy.
Wayans.
Yeah, Wayans brother production.
Ooh, a Spike Lee project
Spike Lee
would
joint.
make sense. A
Spike
joint.
Lee's too white.
That's true. He does.
Oh, you're right.
Mm.
So who would do it?
I like Wayans brothers. One of them.
Hmm.
Lawrence Fishburne would have to be Grandpa Jim.
Keen or Pill? Pill and Keen. Keen and Pill?
Yeah,
That's true.
Yeah, on to Kevin Hart. That's a good idea.
That's a great idea.
A big because Morgan Freeman's the actor that said, I don't think about race. Oh, okay, then fuck you. You're not in our movie.
Yeah, you're right.
Not in our
Get out.
Black Power movie.
Whitey,
Get out of
Uncle
here,
Tom.
you fucking loser.
You know what I mean?
Race should be on the forefront of everything.
You're missing the biggest question here. You can't call it Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory
Why?
because you didn't call the Wiz.
Yeah, you just call it the factory.
So what do you call Willy Wonka and the
That Char-
Chocolate
And
Factory.
the Jolly Rancher factory or something like that.
But it can't be Willy Wonka.
Okay.
It could be Willia or William. Or we could do Willia
Yeah,
and
it could
just
be
get
Will.
the.
It could be Willie. Willie.
Like
It could be, it could be Slick Willie's plantation.
Well, maybe not. Whoa, whoa,
What?
whoa, whoa.
Like he owns it.
No,
Like Wilmarius.
Now we went way too far. I did have a thought driving down here,
Wilmarius.
and it was about movies,
Too
which is weird because
soon.
you know I'm not a movie guy. Why haven't they
You're more of a
redone?
book guy like Eric.
I am. I'm more the written. Why haven't they done like the old Clint Eastwood movies?
Do you remember
They
Uncle
have.
Remus? I do.
The Django.
Django, yeah.
Was that a Clint Eastwood?
And Blazing Saddles. That's kind of like.
It's
Yeah.
not a Clint Eastwood movie. I mean, no,
Talking about like an old spaghetti western.
nah, not the westerns. I'm talking about like
What's
Anyway
yeah,
But
they do.
Loose.
What's the seven?
Oh,
You know what I mean?
Fury. What about the
with
one
the
with
monkey,
Denzel
with the
Washington?
orangutan.
I
Yeah.
think
So bring bring him back. Bring Eastwood back, and then who plays the orangutan?
Philo Beto.
Whoa, whoa.
I don't know where you're going with
I
this.
know where you're going with
No,
this.
I'm just saying.
No.
That's because you can't do that with animal cruelty. Is what I'm saying.
You
Don't
use a
take
dog.
don't take
duh.
me out of context. Don't fucking put that
I
on
think
me.
we go back to Wilmarius Wonka.
No,
Could
I'm
we
just-
pull Corky out of retirement?
That look, see, there you
From
go.
Life Goes On.
Yeah.
You just call it wonk.
To be the monkey.
Call it wonk.
No, I think Shaq needs some work.
No,
He's
come
looking for
Zach,
some jobs.
I'm not saying
He
that.
should be in it as a cameo.
Oh,
Long-
Shaq should be the
long
the
arm.
you know the voice of whatever.
Yeah.
Plus, he's way
How
too
you
big.
doing? Big old fur hanging off of it.
I mean, if I see Shaq in another movie, it better be another Shazam.
Well, Rock's in this, right?
Yeah.
Rock, the Rock, obviously.
He's Hawaiian though.
He-
Well,
no,
and
he-
black.
He plays part of the biker gang, the Black Widows, because remember, he went up, him and Clyde, which I think, wasn't it Clyde?
never
Was
seen
the
this
orangutan?
movie.
Thank you.
You've never.
Oh my God! It was Anyway But Loose.
I
and
felt
Any which way you
uncomfortable with the
can,
Any
Any
poster.
Which Way
but
You
Loose.
Can. Yeah.
I'm still
There
talking
was
about
two.
Wonka, and he's talking about Anyway But Loose.
But-
it's a good boxing movie. He
Get both
fights
those
everybody.
movies. Watch it with the kids. You're gonna love it.
He just walks
Okay.
around and
He just
fights people.
He gets in a bar fight with this biker group
Not ju-
called
yeah.
the Black Widows, and they're just hilariously. It's like a Larry and Hardy film because they trip over each other, they're pull sticks and they're trying to hit him and stuff. They're just stupid biker gang, and then you see this orangutan go into the bar and start throwing people around, which was
What
Clyde.
do you mean?
An actual orangutan.
An
Yes,
actual
a real
they-
person in this movie.
No.
It is played not a real. Sorry,
Thank you.
it's the actual.
Is this a whole Fletch thing?
No,
I feel like
This
you're
is-
fletching me.
bro.
Fletch is better than this, but this
I will.
is close.
I will bring this up because I
Hunt's
can't
got
believe
a
you.
hot lady friend. The orangutan
Yes.
kisses her.
Wasn't
She's
he-
not hot, but she's
She's
70s hot.
She's
Yeah.
70s.
70s hot.
Yeah.
She's 70s
Sandra
hot.
Locke.
Thank you.
She was also in a lot of his spaghetti westerns. Wasn't they a thing for a while? Didn't they get married? Wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought
I don't
Turner
know
and
why,
Hooch?
but yeah.
Same chick that was in Dirty Harry.
Looked
Yes.
a lot like Hooch.
Yeah, she's not attractive really. She's 70s ish.
She's 70s attractive.
But there's 30 other chicks in any of those movies that are hotter than her.
Look, I typed in any that comes up. Go, man.
Oh, you guys said any way but loose. It's any which way. I've seen this.
Oh.
Thought it was oddly similar.
Oh, raining again.
Oh, I thought it was
You want to do something this evening?
back
Of
to
course,
your.
well, not this evening. It's raining now. I want to get out now.
How about taking in a new movie?
Okay.
I'd like to
what you have in
take
mind?
a new movie.
Hey, babe, what do you think of Clint Eastwood?
Oh, I think of him a lot.
This is the trailer.
This squirrel's ripping off peanuts, ain't you, squirrel?
Can you imagine Clint Eastwood punching out a wise guy?
And he doesn't
Or
look like a
laying
very
out
good
bunch of
fighter.
guys who
This
get
is
out
Black
of line?
Widows.
Of course I can.
Can you picture him falling hard for a sweet young thing who's got her eye on him?
Oh, sure, that's easy.
Sweet young thing. She's 57 in the movie.
How about him fighting for money?
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Can you see him allowing a woman to beat up on him?
What is he
Oh, now
doing?
you're putting me on.
Welding on his car.
Well, what do you think of Clint Eastwood confiding his deepest, darkest secrets to an orangutan?
Comes to sharing my feelings with a woman. My stomach just turns to royal gelatin.
Well, what do you think now?
Now you're really kidding me.
It's no joke. It's Eastwood like you've never seen him before.
Such
In a
great
new
fight.
film
How did they
called-
do that?
I'm pretty sure this is Chip and Rachel doing the overdub on this.
How How did they make the? Who played the monkey?
The monkey, the trained orangutan, chimp. I don't know.
It's John Hart's first movie. Kevin's brother.
I just put a check mark next to "We went too far."
What? I'm just saying.
How far in were we?
I can't believe you never heard.
Timestamp 33 minutes. Went too far. We'll cut that out.
Any way but lose.
Hey, you got to get your foot in the door somehow. And if your brother played alongside Clint Eastwood, that's a big,
It's a big deal.
it's a big advantage.
All I'm saying is the classic stuff that you
Wait,
know they're really
34 minutes went further. I
Oh,
cut it out too. If you're listening live, you're welcome. We'll start here, and we're back.
Well, we had 2, and now we have 4. So we've grown. I don't know what that says about us as people. Now we're back down to 0. Never mind.
Okay. Well, sitting across from me, ladies and gentlemen, it's Mexico.
Hi. Hi, everybody. Thank you, Andy.
And the others.
Yeah.
Next to Mexico, we're here at his plantation. He's been hunting all week long. It's Coach Casey.
Hi guys.
Yeah. Yay, Casey.
I
You got
don't
a
wanna-
coyote pelt
I don't
yet?
deserve, I don't
Everybody's
deserve the
just-
applause. I don't
Thank
deserve
you.
it.
No, boo. I'm gonna boo you because you booed me.
I would rather be booed. What's
I'm
up, guys?
proud of- my PETA card tells me not to cheer you because you're out there killing furry animals that
For
should
sure.
be alive.
No,
that have
just,
more of a right to be alive than you do.
just annoying him.
Thank you, coronavirus.
Just annoying him.
Doing it
Andy,
for
come over here and
sport.
kiss Casey.
Tongue me
See
in
who
the butt.
dies first.
Kiss me till we die.
Just spit
Yeah.
on him. Just spit over here. I want him to give it to
I'm
you.
gonna spit on you.
Now you'll know how those little furry critters feel.
I shot myself with a pellet. I know.
Good.
And up in the corner, training to be part of the BLE. That's a big league eater, everybody. It's Skin Man.
Yeah. All right. Let's raise them up if you got them.
Boo. Oh,
Here's to the secrets that died with King Tut. Someone bashed his brain and called him a mutt. Egyptian writing describes sexy time. If the pictures are accurate, I'm sure it was sublime.
The band.
Bet they didn't keep it out of the butt.
That's the best one yet. I like it. Tut butt. Bully, bully. Dilly, dilly.
Dilly Dilly.
And that's actually the opening scene for Wonka's Chocolate.
What are we calling it?
Wonked.
What's his last name?
Wonked?
Wonked would be good.
Wonked. I like that.
We need to get the cast, though. By next week, we should have a cast.
Write it down.
Who's the guy that played Shaft? And he's on all the
The original
commercials?
one?
Wesley Snipes?
That's John
No,
Shaft.
The new version.
Oh.
The bald guy's in all the movies. He was in the new Die Hards.
Carl Weathers.
Oh, Mahershala Ali?
The singer? Bill Withers. Bill Withers
He's in the
is gone,
American
man.
Express commercials.
American Express commercials.
Bald guy.
Kanye?
He's the only other guy that does voices when it's
Kanye should do the music.
No,
for
are you
it,
talking
though.
about the Arby's guy?
Yes, him too.
Yeah, that's
Archer's voice.
The Arby's guy.
Yeah. The same guy that did the Field of
I am
Dreams.
the meats.
Field of Dreams voice.
Oh, no, that's you're talking about someone completely different.
No, he's black.
Yeah, hold on. Let me write this down. Timestamp.
36 minutes.
Thank you.
Okay. Just to try to change
34
subjects.
minutes in.
We'll get back to Chocolate Factory next week.
Just thought it was a good question. We didn't have to take it there.
Why does your body prune in water?
Too much of a
Question
good
mark.
thing.
Because them
Are you reading
Wait,
the list?
before we answer that, please support us on Patreon
Hit the Walmart tab.
on our website. Those guys from Wichita.com. Yeah, today is April 22nd, 2020, the year of our Lord.
Bing.
Dilly dilly.
Ding.
Happy Earth Day. Yeah, I got the list here. Do you want it?
No.
Andy,
Anybody?
Obviously.
Eric gets it.
Eric?
Why would I be
There you go,
bestowed the list?
Well, you're in control of the list. Before we get to the list, though, one thing that it's not on there, so I'm going to start. Here's how
the keys, son, but don't drive this son of a bitch.
here's how the evening started once the wife got home, right?
Okay.
So, as you know, as it's well documented, I've spent days and days down in the basement trying to make something out of shit,
Yeah.
turn shit into something that's more pleasant.
You doing
right?
some claymation down
Yeah,
there?
I'm doing some little bit of claymation down there.
Nice.
I did shit my pants today when I was sanding the stairs too.
And he built a character out
That's
of it.
more claymation material.
It was-
You were within
Yes.
20 foot of 2 different bathrooms.
He doogie dogged it, man.
Dude, it
What
was
is
such
wrong with
a
you?
sudden urge, but I wasn't gonna bring that up. I totally forgot. I threw away the underwear, discarded them
Again?
immediately.
Yes, under the stairs with the other pair.
No, I was in the downstairs bathroom 3.
You didn't even take him outside?
Let's put them in there. But
Did
here's
you
the,
put gas on them?
I'm gonna live with this.
here's the embarrassing part, though.
I'll shit my pants, but here's the embarrassing part.
Because I thought this is smart. I'll go throw them away. I'll finish the job, whatever's left that didn't evacuate already.
Right.
Clean up in the shower that's right there, no problem. But the shorts should be fine because it's not like I did any.
No.
It was
Yeah,
immediate.
burned them.
Shit my pants.
They were new.
Underwear took most of the beating. I thought, right?
Well, okay.
When I picked up the shorts to put them on, totally fine, right?
Oh, you put your underwear on backwards and it went out the
No.
pee hole?
No, man. I looked down and there was a little little chunk that
On the floor? Oh, bud. Come on.
under the shorts.
Oh, under the
'Cause
shorts.
I picked them up thinking, I don't need underwear. I'm fine.
Yeah.
When I lifted the shorts, I did actually put them on. One leg, two legs. Oh,
Oh,
there's
no.
poop.
Well, luckily you were right by a shower.
Right. So
But
I
you
threw the
didn't use
shorts
it
away
in
and
the
then
shower.
got back in the shower.
Okay.
It's fine.
Fine.
Took a long time to stand the stairs. Anyways, I wasn't gonna talk about that.
Hold on. Did you shit your pants because just something slipped out the gate, or you didn't want to take the time to go take a shit because you're too busy?
He was
doing
right in
something?
the middle of
Yes.
saying
The
that.
answer is yes.
Sanding. I had to get like 3 extension cords, and I was drinking.
So
the
you didn't want to take the
coffees.
30 seconds to go take a dump, but instead it'll take 15 minutes to take a dump in a shower and clean up afterwards.
I get
Two showers.
that. Ultimately, there was time lost.
Yeah.
Pride.
I've lost.
I
my
feel like I'm
pride.
talking to my child about explaining not to shit your pants.
No,
'cause
you're
there's
talking to
better-
somebody that doesn't understand. Your child understands.
Yeah.
You're right.
I don't think Conrad cares anymore.
There's a lot of that.
Well, not since
It's like, well, I could
coronavirus.
go ahead and sand, or I could just shit him.
This is
Yeah, I'm
just,
gonna shit him.
this is his call for help saying he needs new clothes.
Is that it? You don't like the clothes you're wearing? Like, they get shit on. I don't care.
You know what I mean?
No, that's more animalistic. I have words and I can talk. If I needed clothes, I'd tell you. That's what an animal would do. An animal would get tired of his clothes and poop on them.
Blink once if you need new clothes. There you go. We got to go shopping.
No, the thing
Off
is,
to Walmart.
No, I just have a weird thing. I get in. I'm like the opposite of ADD.
But you have to stop after you shit yourself,
R-
usually.
RDD.
DA.
Retardedism.
No, I mean I start doing something and I don't want to stop because it sucks to get started. You know how it is.
There's only one activity that would make
Nope.
me do that.
Having sex.
Absolutely.
I've never shit my pants. Well, I'm not gonna say that.
Nope, neither have I. But I'm just saying that if
I'll
I
just
had
paint
to,
the wall
I'd stop
behind you
for sex.
mid-stroke.
I'd
Would-
stop
would
shitting.
you?
I'd go back
Like,
to it.
no.
Yeah.
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 I'd shit with a
Oh,
wood.
the mood is
I'd
lost.
shit with wood.
No,
cut-
you wouldn't.
Yes, I've shit and
You
went back.
not.
Yes.
What's
No.
grosser, me pooping on the floor today for no reason, or Casey at
Shit
some
in the
point
bed.
making Beast with 2 backs, stopping, saying hold,
Well,
hold.
we were in the not all the we were in the
Is this that time you tried pegging?
we were
and you
in
didn't
prep
like
mode. She was gonna peg me, I thought, so I wanted to evacuate. We were in prep mode. We were in
Heavy
it?
petting.
Sexy mode.
yeah, feeling, touching thing, and then I'm like, no way. I was afraid if I pushed too hard, I was gonna
Did
do
you
that.
tell her?
Yeah, I said I gotta go shit.
Oh, no.
well, yeah. So she just flipped on the TV and yeah, go do that. I'll be right here.
Yeah,
I think
My
I
life
would.
sucks. Click, click.
she might have even fell asleep by the time I came back, and then I'm like,
She
up.
picked up the phone.
Help.
We were right ready to do it.
Yeah.
Finally.
Dear Abby,
Yeah. My man takes a shit before.
every time. Well, my thing's kind of opposite of Chip. I don't come when I shit. I shit when I come.
Oh.
So I gotta
I think
get
it's
it
the
out
same
first.
thing.
bad.
It's like
That's even
That's
worse.
not
Yeah.
the opposite.
chicken or the egg kind of
Yeah,
deal.
that's-
Yeah, that's
that's
you
the
just
worst.
described it the same way.
Right.
Either way, it's a horrible club
No,
to
but the
belong
act
to.
of shitting makes him come. The act of coming makes me shit.
I don't think it's possible to poop with a boner.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I've
No,
got
I did learn-
videos. I
It is.
video it every time.
I did learn something about that.
Okay.
about the act of going number 3. It's not your brain that stops it.
What?
Yeah. It
That's
was
your
a
biggest
weird,
sex organ.
well, I thought so.
Mm-hmm.
It's something in your disc in your spinal cord or something.
And
It's
that could be my
weird.
problem. I had a ruptured disc.
Did you?
Yeah.
So you?
Oh, that you were saying with number 3 and
Yeah,
not
with
with number 2.
Not with number 2. I'm just saying.
But you've been number 2 and way before the ruptured disc.
I'm just saying that
maybe. I don't know.
the
Might
thought
be-
of playing baseball and stuff like that, are trying to keep your mind off it doesn't work because your mind's not connected.
All you
just
really have to do is
that blew my mind.
you just have to push the right spot in your back.
Is
Is that what you do?
Or
no,
you don't
it's-
push so hard.
I mean, your brain can. Your brain. They say that you can think of baseball, but what's actually happening is you don't realize it, but your body is reacting to it. So you're not actually doing stuff that you were doing. So it's not gearing that flow out.
I think
if that
about
makes-
my boss with his shirt off when he's lifting.
Yeah, everybody's got that thought,
Right.
thinking that it's good. It's going to make you last longer. It doesn't matter. Your brain can think of whatever it's.
But you're
gonna
saying it
think.
doesn't matter because of your spinal cord.
It's what science says, man, not me.
Well, you know,
And I don't believe science because
the foot bone's connected to the leg bone.
I
man.
know, man. I mean, I don't believe science. One, because I think seriously, I've been able to hold off by thinking of something. I think all guys, if you threw out a pole or something,
I was
take
trying
the-
last night when I was just thinking about Amy's boobs and we were standing outside to not get wood. I still have like the libido of a 13-year-old. Like I get thinking about sex gets me ready.
yeah, he gets chubbed up when he shoots a coyote. So
Yes. Oh my God.
right.
But he's Benjamin Button. He's
I
getting
know,
younger.
I know he's getting younger. I just that blew my mind. If it's true, I don't think it's true.
I don't either. There's no way that there's a disc in your spinal cord that
Yeah.
tells you when to go number 3.
It's something in your body as a dude that makes you.
But it
makes you
makes
do that.
sense though because
I have no idea if it's the
Like,
same for a woman.
think about all the legendary cripples that we have out there.
John Prine.
Well, we had my boy,
Not anymore.
before he died,
Stephen Hawking.
and we had.
The Hawk.
Did he have a spinal injury? He didn't
Mm,
fall off a horse or no. We had
no,
the
he caught the.
Superman.
he
shingles
caught
or
the
something.
original virus, and then Superman. He got bit by the horse,
He got bit by the horse. Yeah.
Keanu Reeves.
and
Yeah, he got hurt that one time.
No, that's
surfing.
Superman. Isn't that who it is? Keanu
Brian Piccolo.
Right.
was the spinal thing.
I think it's a spine thing. Anyways, oh wait, Harry Flint from Hustler.
Yeah.
Shot in the back.
That
That
was.
guy.
I think that was a stroke though.
But he had
Pretty sure it was shot,
yeah, I think he
wasn't
got fucking shot by one of the.
Yeah, he got shot, put in the wheelchair. So I guess.
Oh,
it
the
was
shot gave him a stroke. Is what you're saying?
Yeah. Well, the stroke.
Or the
happened
stroke
probably
gave
later.
him a shot.
That could be.
He
But-
got shot, had a stroke.
It
because
must
of a
have missed
gunshot
that
wound.
one disc or wherever it's at because I think he was fine after that.
Well, can all crippled people get
Oh, Michael J. Fox can.
the guy from Superstore? He seems to still
He's fine.
go.
Right.
So
He's in a wheelchair.
I think
that could be
most
acting. though.
I think there's a difference
Can't.
between paraplegic and actually having a real back
Well,
problem.
what you're saying
A-
though
a
is
different
it
back
depends
problem.
which disc got hurt.
That's true. I think so.
So
I don't know.
You
I
can
mean,
break your
that's-
back, but as long as you keep the right disc there,
Yeah.
the number 3 disc, you're fine.
Right.
but not if you don't have sensation and feeling can't get hard.
But that's when your brain does come into it, right?
But you can't make number 3 without being hard.
Yeah, I have seen.
Can
boys-
that's true.
I
It's mushy,
guess.
weird juice.
And see,
but
that must be. It might be just a problem with
I've
your
been with her,
your
too.
disc,
Yeah.
your celiac or whatever it's
Yeah.
called. I don't know.
It has to be something like that.
You know what I mean? Like you ate a piece of bad cheese or something, and,
Mhm.
and your tummy didn't digest it right, and
Right.
it pushed it
And
out
now
to
you
your
can't go number
celiac, and-
3.
and now you dribble number 3 wherever. I mean, a lot of it's food related.
So you're
I've
saying we
learned
just need
that.
to send Chip to a chiropractor?
Probably, or just work on his butt, just work on his belly garden, your tummy garden. Eat more yogurt. Like it's the same thing that Elvis had. I think
he's got
Elvis dribbled number 3 occasionally.
That's true. Then he started
think
eating
that he
100
ate-
Go-Gurts.
Yeah,
I think
he-
it's oversized
he's
heart
fine.
sits on his cum nugget.
I mean, I didn't.
And-
I didn't mean this
Well,
to
is
be
that
a
where
thing.
that, I thought that's
it
what I've
blew
always
my
thought made you
mind
cum.
to know there's a little bag somewhere next to one of your discs.
Well,
that
you've lived in your body your whole life.
and I thought that, man, my mind is I've got really great control.
Hey, look at there, baby.
I mean,
Has nothing to do with
tapioca.
it.
I might not be, long man, but I can go for a couple hours holding it off, and the whole time I'm
That's a
thinking about.
prostate thing, bud.
Well, yes, I'm sure I got
Oh.
prostate cancer, but my thing
That's
is
in your
large.
spine.
Huh?
Your prostate's in your spine.
Yeah, it's close.
The
I think
lower-
it sucks up next
Size
to
of
it.
a
It's
cantaloupe.
like your tailbone. Is that what you're talking about? Your prostate? That's the bag that hangs off your
Well,
spine.
yeah, but I'm talking. This is another bag.
It's my bag.
This is another bag by your spine that
Quit punching me in
that
the
tells
spine
your
bag.
PP when to go, or your balls, whichever.
I don't think it's
I saw it, man.
He sees a lot of. Why did he watch this stuff?
I just learned stuff.
NPR.
I was gonna say come on.
Documentaries,
Out
mostly.
by the pond.
Is this on WBET NPR?
It's on my own channel.
It's just pond talk.
Either way, after the fiasco happened today and I got back to sanding, everything's fine. Get ready to come down here. My lovely wife comes in, and I did go see the gay brothers down at the hardware store.
Hey y'all.
This is pre-shit your pants or after?
After,
Okay.
way after. I'm already cleaned up. Everything's good.
Nice.
There's
All right.
no evidence other than the
Perfect.
drawers that are in the
Yeah.
down.
And you
bathroom.
do know
And
the
I'm-
difference between blacks and gays.
Another little
Because
ball
I've now heard the gay brothers twice. You do know it's a skin color thing and a sex thing, right?
Gay siblings, I should call them. They're not black.
Okay.
I do know.
The Doobie Brothers?
Either way, the two gay brothers that run the hardware store. If
Right.
you imagine two black
That's
guys that are gay,
different.
then
That's right.
even funnier. But I went to the wall of colors that they have there, the big wall of colors. I got the two. I was going to pick one. I've picked every other color for the basement so far and failed. So I brought home the fucking two palette things that, you hold up to your wall and look at it. And I opened them up, and so my wife got there. She's like, "Did you want me to look through these?" Super excited.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
You show any color splotch to a
Right.
woman.
You
And
want me to look
she's-
through these? And I was like, "Yeah." So
Yeah.
I got them, and I don't know what to paint down there. And she's like, "Oh, okay. So you're talking
Nope.
about repainting it all again?" And I was like, "No,
Oh,
I was just
No.
talking about this one wall
Yeah.
that's not painted."
Oh.
But thanks. I'm
So
leaving.
she wants you to paint the whole thing?
Well, it would be the 6th time that I've painted it. I mean, I just got done repainting it. We have one wall that's
Well,
left.
yeah, but then you're lucky because
And
now
I
it's
brought home a
clean.
color
It's ready.
swatch, and
Yeah.
it said, "Which one do you want me to paint for the wall?" Oh, just the one wall. Okay. Yeah, I
Orange
can
is a
look through
bold
here.
It doesn't
choice.
matter. That one, I guess. Whatever.
Well, make this a real good accent wall to cover up the other ones.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. So I said, "All right, well, love you too. See you later."
Are you going
mean,
with
it's
just screaming red?
Shit brown. Done.
You are doing,
30 hours of painting and repainting.
but you are doing your accent wall in OU
With
red.
corn.
right?
We might now after that conversation.
Great
So,
band.
What's
Anyways.
this we stuff?
yeah, I'm the
It's
one-
2020, man.
Right.
She wants a new paint.
Do
hey,
it.
here's a brush. Here's some paint.
Well, that
Don't paint
a
my
little
botch
bit.
walls.
Peace
don't.
out.
He sponged
Yeah.
those whole walls, bud.
Do that.
yeah, I sponged this whole
Oh,
wall.
did you faux sponge them
I
walls?
faux sponge.
Believe me.
I fake sponge,
you
faux sponge.
HGTV'd it.
I did everything you can do. So I sprayed number 3 on. I splatter technique.
You should have just
Jackson
got
Pollock.
some
Spider
some-
web.
You should have just
PHP.
mixed in some spackle in your paint and then just put that
Oh,
on
yeah.
and just textured them.
That's
You know
easy.
all that texture I sanded off. I can't wait to get it back. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what color she picks.
Hot
Great.
gum.
Here's the fun thing, because I'm going through the same thing. When she picks a color, and if you do take his advice,
Right.
which is great advice up front, okay, but what's
Yeah.
going to end up happening is she'll paint the walls, and it'll look fucking pro. It'll look
Yes.
great. But then you'll look down at your brand new floor that you floated. That took you about a week to do, figuring it out,
Right.
and spending all that money, and you'll see shoe prints of paint all over your floor.
Yeah.
And you'll have to decide what you're going to do with that. And then you're going to say, well, probably paint thinner, just kind of get it off. And then you'll start rubbing it, and that one piece that's in the middle of the floor that had that shoe print on
Yeah.
will be discolored.
Mhm.
And then you'll be like, I'll have to hide it somehow.
You
So
know
you'll
what?
just
Carpet.
You'll scoot a rug over it, and then your wife will find it, and she'll be upset, and she'll
Yeah.
want her floors redone. She'll say, you know what? I'm thinking carpet. And then you'll have carpet in the same paint, and when I walk down there, it'll look like it'll
look
look
exactly
new,
the
but
same.
it'll look exactly the same.
That's where we're ultimately getting to. This is going to be exactly the
It's
same
gonna be great.
basement as it was.
Because my girls have been painting.
Mhm.
They're painting one of the rooms in the crack house, the haunted crack house, and that's great. But we had just ripped up the carpet, because the carpet pissed my wife off because she hates carpet.
And guess what?
Hey,
hardwood floor.
Hardwood floor is great. I'm in the money right now. We do have a big splotch where I think the last woman that owned it, probably passed away because it's
Murdered someone.
or murdered someone.
There's a murder spot.
There's a body spot with the chalk outline. We like it. We think it goes. We think it goes with the decor.
It ties the room together.
Ties everything up. And by the way, yes, a couple ghosts came out of that too. But here's the deal: I have a ghost imprint with a chalk outline.
Yeah.
With blood kind of squirt, out of it, and then I've got a shoe print right in front, on that.
Yeah.
So I've got to do something with the floor. Thank goodness I didn't do the floor before they painted.
I'd love to help you, but I don't know what I'm doing. Obviously.
You've got your own stuff, man.
Yeah.
Damn shame what they did to that dog.
So anyway, what's on the list, Eric?
Funny you should ask, Conrad, because I happen to have the list right here. List number 1. Why does your body prune in water?
That's a fucking good question.
Number 2.
No, really. Why does my thing is? I know with Casey, it's the perfect time to have this conversation.
Okay.
Because he doesn't believe in God. But
no, that's true.
Let's just assume that God designed us, right?
Okay.
He could have made our bodies do whatever they can do in water. I mean, he could
Well,
have
he
made us
kinda did.
turn into gills. He could have made them do anything.
Yeah.
But he chose to make you look old.
In
Why
water.
in water?
Yeah.
But it's only your
But water's fountain of youth.
your phalanges.
Yeah, it's only whoa, big
It's only
word.
it's only your toes and your hands and your feet and your fingers.
You could tell he's a book.
I don't think so. I think that if you stayed in water long enough,
Your whole body would.
you
shrink-
would prune up. Don't you think so?
I don't think so. I think your leg when you went down to the lake and stood in the water for
Super
12
pruned.
hours. Whole leg was pruning.
Couldn't walk.
It was like a pink shriveled up Slim Jim.
I mean, does it do it to
Like
tell
a
you that you're
yogurt covered
you're
raisin.
good? Does your body do that to tell you you've been in the water too long, or is there a reason?
Keep going.
You're turning
I think
into a fish.
I think it's what it says.
I think it's to make you look old. I think it prunes your whole body. I don't know. Next question.
There you have it.
I mean, I don't know.
I'm just saying he could have picked anything. He could have said you get in water, you turn into you turn
science,
buoyant and
yeah.
bubble up,
Yeah.
and now you just float around like a big beach ball person. He could have designed anything. Again, Casey, we're going under the assumption that there is a God.
Okay,
so you don't have to
thank you,
join in.
sorry.
He could have designed us any way he wanted,
He
but
could have
said,
sprayed Flex Seal on
"Why do
us.
you wrinkle up like an old bitch?"
Well,
Really? God?
science says
You want to
we're-
know the real reason?
Okay, come on,
Oh
science.
boy, here we go.
Sharks don't like old people or old fish. They like the new young ones meatier. So he makes you wrinkly
Wrong.
in there
That's
to
wrong.
protect
But I think
you.
That is
God,
wrong.
I think that my God had the foresight to know that there's bathtubs. You know what I mean? In the future, he knew that right then when he just plopped down the first
No, because he would also
Well,
know
but he
about
also-
Flex Seal.
Adam and Steve. That's true.
You know what I mean? Now he gave it to Jesus.
What if we're not there yet? What if we're pruned for a reason and it's like there's a keyhole that opens up a magic
That's
door
it.
that your finger has to be
At the bottom of the pond, you just have
your
a s-
finger has to be pruned enough to be to the right lock combination.
I like that. Stay in the water.
Crack the code.
I'm privy to the rest of the list. So
Can we get back to
I'm
the
anxious to go
Corona
down the
talk?
list. I don't even know if there's a story here, but there's a line here. Did you accidentally go through Muskogee on your way back from Oklahoma? Because
No.
on the list, it's Muskogee come and go. You didn't drive 3 hours out of your way because you got lost.
I
and went to
did
Muskogee,
drive
did
3
you?
hours out of the way.
Yeah, but he
But-
wasn't lost.
I didn't get to Muskogee. I did see a news story that we could get to about that if you want to. I mean,
Nah, we'll move on to the next one.
you don't have to go in order. You're
I
the
know,
list
I'm all
guy.
over
Yeah,
the place.
That's fine.
There was another one I want. Oh, Group on Mars.
Love it. Thanks for bringing it up. Good job. So, as I said before, I get these emails from all the different people that want you to buy their shit
Oh,
during
yeah.
during this thing, whether
Right.
it be all the Taco Bells,
A car.
they all want you to buy shit,
Sure.
right? Groupon's been trying for years because nobody uses their shitty site anymore because you realize you can get it on Amazon with free shipping at the same product.
It's fine.
So Groupon has changed their game up. Like they'll try to do other stuff. They sell you boner pills. They sell you fucking all the massage or the CBD shit. They sell all that shit. But then I got an email from them, own a piece of Mars, right? And I'm no sucker, right?
Yes, sign me
I
up.
bought 2.
But you get to buy an acre of Mars for $15,
Oh,
right?
that's fine.
You get your
Shit.
documentation.
Yeah.
You know, you get your plaque. You get a little bit of book about, facts about Mars.
Right.
Which, it's all made up, I'm sure. But
Sure.
Put this up on the shelf right next to
Yours
Pet
has
Rock.
an artesian spring on it.
No, your God has a house on there.
it
He
could
hangs
say
out on something.
anything. But as I was reading, I was like, what a fucking stupid idea. I mean, who would do this shit? Who would buy this?
Yeah.
Then I started thinking, but if they do colonize Mars, how does this hold up? I mean, do you really own an acre? If you buy
Right.
50, do you own 50 acres of Mars land?
So you bought 50 acres.
How many acres
I
are
bought
on
8,000.
Mars? Yeah.
I don't know. From what they're saying, Mars seems to be pretty similar to Earth in a lot of ways. So,
Yeah.
I don't know how many acres Earth is. Quite a bit.
Find out.
More than a dozen.
More than a dozen. I mean, I can't
Sure.
afford it. I can't
Yes,
afford to buy all
80.
Mars.
Why
But-
not? At
Or
$15 an acre?
Are they bullshitting you and hoping that this shit doesn't come back and catch them in the ass? You know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
Because, granted, I don't think that there's any way Mars even exists. We'll throw that out there first. But
Okay.
again, going under the assumption that somehow God created
I
another
love how you
place
look
where
at me when you.
where people could live other
Yeah.
than Earth, which He created specifically for us to live.
Thank you.
And then not
Thank
the
you,
devil
God.
planet Mars. So, anyways, if you could get up there
Yeah.
and go to Mars,
Right.
right? People are planning on doing that. People
Total
have bought their
Recall.
space planes. They bought their little
Yeah.
outfits and their little
Well, what does Elon Musk say about
their
this?
Mars topsy turvies to go.
What does Elon Musk? Because if a company said, "Hey, we're selling all this," we're selling Mars, basically.
Well, he's selling cars for Mars.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Elon is over there, like, look at him sideways, like, don't, because I'm getting ready to do it. No one else is doing. I'm doing it.
But I love the balls on these people, though.
Oh,
right?
for sure. Well, that goes back to buying stars. See, for the
I
longest
did
time,
buy a star.
right? So, but the longest
Grandpa
time,
Jim star.
Yeah.
for 5 years, every Christmas, holiday, whatever. Hey, don't buy him chocolate. Don't buy him a car. Buy him a piece. Buy him a whole star.
Yeah.
It even rhymes. I should write that. Let me write that
I
down.
think
Hold
it was how it was
on.
written.
Timestamp.
I think they wrote that.
All
but
right,
I think you just
7:59. I had a
remembered.
good idea.
All right.
They probably wrote it that
This
way.
timestamp
And
brought
everybody-
to you by our Patreon page.
Yeah. Click to go
There you go.
Podbean and subscribe.
Yeah, but people were using that as the hot gift idea.
Exactly. But
Right.
my thing is how many people bought stars? There's a lot of stars out there, but what's happening? What's up with my star that we bought? Maybe we should go back and find out. Hey, any other news on my star?
It's dead.
Well, that's the
Yeah.
difference, though.
I don't know. It might be dead.
The difference with the Mars thing is, if it does exist, it probably ain't going anywhere. And we do have people planning on going up there.
Yeah.
That and there is a Mars rover up there, right? Supposedly. So say
You
I
can
buy an
sue-
acre of land and say, get the fuck this
off my
rover off my
land."
property.
Get the fuck out of here.
You fucking did rooster tails with your little rover
Well,
on
just
my
have,
acre.
Just have Ring put you a doorbell up there.
oh,
That's true.
that's
And
true.
you can
Fly a
monitor
door-
your acre.
It's true. Fly a
Amazon
doorbell
will
up
fly
there.
it up there.
I just don't know how legal it is to sell intergalactic land. You know what I mean? Like, if basically nobody owns it. Will Smith and fucking
Well, how do you know this?
Robert Duvall or whoever was in
Well,
Men in
how
Black
do-
own it.
Let's
Well,
bring,
we
the-
haven't
let's
seen
bring this
Wesley
back
Snipes
to
for a while.
Christopher Columbus time, because back then they thought it was impossible, insane to travel where he went. Okay,
Right.
and they found this place like, hey, do you want some free land over here? It's someplace you guys never imagined. It's over in the India, Americas, whatever. You can have it.
The West Indies.
It's the same thing now. Because we can't imagine being in Mars, but 100 years from now, yeah, we're gonna have U.S. of Mars.
True. I mean, I guess the difference is I mean, we don't
USS
really
are of Mars.
we
but
don't
okay.
really know. But when Christopher Columbus came over here, he just killed a bunch of Mexicans and Americans, and
Yeah.
then just stole their land and then sold it.
Yeah.
Didn't
But
really steal
Which
it.
is what we'll do to the Martians.
yeah, but we just,
Or
we
whoever-
don't know. We don't know.
Whoever's there first.
Yeah, we don't know
Chinese or
who's
whoever
up.
it is.
Yeah, we don't know who's up.
Well,
there
they
right
would
now.
be Martians. If they might not go by Mars, though.
That's true. They might be. Yeah.
You know, they could have a different name for their planet.
They do
Like
be-
again, we thought we were going to the Indies with Columbus.
Yeah.
And we get here and they're like, it's called America.
Right. I don't know.
Why do you keep calling it Indies?
Wouldn't, wouldn't it be fun if they went up to Mars and then they found Wesley
I
Snipes?
didn't think.
And I don't know why you keep
just
calling
been
us
hanging out up
savages either. Hold on, we're gonna throw this girl in this pit of fire.
Wait, that is
You want
true.
good crops, don't you?
I don't know
Wesley-
why this white face keeps calling us savages.
Wesley Snipes would make a really good Willy Wonka.
I don't know, man.
No,
He's
you
too-
believe that
he's too
part
militant.
of history, but you
Is he?
I don't know. I just
We
like
could
saying
get
that about
we
black.
could get Precious to be one of the Oompa Loompas.
Oh wait, come on, Eric.
Write it down.
802. That's
She's a beautiful actress.
uncalled
Oh my
for.
God.
Jesus
Christ. I put the time there. Okay.
I was a little disappointed because I partly hoped that the Groupon for Mars was a story about how you bought a whole bunch of Mars bars on Groupon.
That would be more. I don't know. I'm not completely done on it. I mean, I got to do a little bit more investigating on the legalities of this deed, you know?
Yeah.
Because once people get up there.
Can we get a billboard up there? Those
Just-
guys from Wichita billboard, put it on an acre.
That's
Someone's
a big
about-
ass fucking billboard.
Oh, someone's bound to drive by.
Do me a favor. Call your financial analyst or your banker, whoever handles your funds.
Yeah, Morgan Stanley.
Gump.
And ask them if that couple acres of Mars can be viewed as equity. If maybe you could put it down on a new car loan.
Yeah.
That's a fuck. I should buy it first.
Secure the car loan.
Yeah.
Based off your Mars. If I default on my truck, well, you can have my couple acres
Yeah,
of Mars.
I got a house.
Easy.
I could put a down payment on here, but I don't like to, spend all my liquid assets right
Right.
now. So what I will do is put up these 6 acres in Mars
Here.
as a down payment for this.
Take a look at this. Yeah, that's a deed. 50 acres
Groupon.
in Mars.
Okay, you
Go
wrote down
ahead.
80,000 next to this King Ranch, and I get it.
Mhm.
That's your final offer.
That's
I'm gonna go
great.
ahead and put 7 acres of Mars under there and have you walk back to your
Refigure.
manager.
All right. I will.
All right, there you go. I'll go start my
He
truck.
said no.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know.
He already
Okay.
owns 36.
Well,
He
here's my
says
attorney.
Mars doesn't exist.
Oh, he's a
He-
smart guy.
He said God wouldn't invent it.
God made Earth.
Yeah.
Why make Mars?
And he made it flat, like we like it.
God made
Because he knows that we
this
walk on
dance floor called Earth.
that we walk on a plane.
You don't walk
Know what I mean?
fucking angles.
Sure,
man.
there's hills in the way. That's
yeah, I
fine.
got a mountain over here.
That's fine. If you want to go up there. Only crazy people. And who does that, by the way?
I don't know.
You see them on the internet every once in a while, usually from Colorado or some crazy place like that, place that Casey would like. And they climb these mountains on a weekend for nothing. And then they hold a piece of cardboard or some piece of shit up that says Mount Rainier, you know what I mean? And the date, like,
18,000 feet.
that makes me want to go out and stand in the middle of a wheat field and said, middle wheat field and put the date, like, hang out like I'm a
At
cool.
least they're
put a
not
big
as
jacket
crazy
on.
as those flat earthers.
So what the
that
fuck?
fly
I
their-
mean, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get a lot of that. shit.
200 feet above sea level.
It's because
I mean,
you're
it's
not
not-
narcissistic.
Thank you. Right. Exactly.
There's so many people that are so narcissistic. It's like I gotta tell everybody exactly what the fuck I'm gonna do every fucking minute of the fucking day.
That's
What
true.
does that have to do with
That's what
having
he's
sex
saying.
with dead people?
He's got these.
That's true.
Well, the mortician's a weird.
Yeah, why'd you bring narcissists
Yeah,
into this?
come on, man. Read a book. Dummy.
Don't
yeah,
make
the
it gross,
Willy Wonka
man.
glass
Jesus.
ceiling one.
I don't think that everybody climbs a mountain and fucks a dead person.
Thank
Skin
you.
man.
Thank you, Conrad.
It depends on the mountain.
But if there's reason to do it, I mean, there's dead people up on Mount Everest.
That's true. Then hold a sign up. Said,
Do they
I,
leave them?
I fucked
Yeah.
Yes,
Fred.
they have to.
With a date.
Well, yeah,
What
they're
I
not
mean?
gonna drag them back down.
Then I'd be like,
Okay. Completely hypothetical, because
That's next
obviously
year's jerky.
none of us have the physical ability to ever climb Mount Everest or even Kilimanjaro.
Speak
But-
for
Or
yourself.
Mount Sunflower.
If we were to climb up, and it happened to be just a beautiful day on Everest,
Yeah.
which would be the name of the sitcom that this
Yes.
is based on.
Yeah, it's only 12 below.
And as you're wandering up that hill, you fucking see just in the rocks an exposed butt.
yeah.
Do you?
Hey,
You
look,
don't
a
have
bike
the
rack.
energy or the air.
No, bud. That's a Yeti, man.
Oh, that's a trap.
That's-
Whatever
yeah.
it is, it's dead. You know that. You don't know for how long.
Then I guess I'm a narcissist.
I'd poke it with a stick.
You know what I mean? If I had to be climbing that
Call
hill
me a
for a month,
narcissist, but yeah, I'd hit it.
yeah,
I
I'd hit
think
it.
that there'd be this whole scene where like you start a fire next to the butt
warming
and
up.
you just kind of just
I'm gonna take this
No.
home as a bike rack.
Huh.
see what happens warming up. Okay. Yeah.
Spank that. What's up, bud?
Well, listen, if you're on, I don't know how long it takes to climb that hill.
Well, yeah, like a month. I mean,
That's
forever.
a long time.
Well, you
There's a lot
gotta
of planning.
Yeah, you got to suck oxygen. You got to take those little Nutrigrain bars or whatever they are.
But
gotta
the,
have
the problem is,
melt
dude,
your-
you know the
melt your
one time where
snow.
you'd finally you'd walk off too. You'd walk off
Oh,
for a couple
sure.
days
Yeah.
and just be bothering you.
Gotta go back to that
Go
butt.
back to the butt.
It's probably warm by now. Fire's out.
Go back there. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna sit here for a while.
Yeah.
I like it.
You would have fingered it in the first 10 minutes.
Make
Yeah,
it-
but then the moment you like You start, all of a sudden you hear like a rustle in the woods. It's some other guy walks up. What are you doing? Nothing, man.
I just found this.
You gonna hit that? You gonna hit that butt? Because I'm gonna.
Goddamn
no.
narcissist!
Are you eating that butt?
I thought it was a pemmican bar.
Are you licking that rock, man?
Oh, this isn't an oxygen station.
It's a butt. Don't judge me. Don't judge me, fucking guy.
Well, and today you'd have cops. Wee social distancing. Get out of here. You're arrested.
I
Can't
know.
lick that
Well, the
butt.
drones are out there.
Not outside. Do it inside, like a normal person.
So you just put your tent over it, cut a hole in the tent.
That's true.
You just get one of those ice fishing tents.
I always
Just
carry
in
one.
case.
I always carry one of those.
Yes, if you expect to find an open butt on Kilimanjaro.
Hey, you got your
I'm
ice
just
fishing?
saying people die on the mountain and they leave them there.
Well, yeah.
He's shaking up hand warmers, laying them all over it.
Which is weirder? Killing somebody to fuck them on the mountain or
Yeah.
finding a random dead butt?
Yes.
I don't know.
There's no answer that's.
I mean, after I've
Either way, you're screwing a dead butt.
That butt was there for 10,000 years.
I didn't know you were so narcissistic.
Yeah. Jeez, Conrad.
It's just a thought. Anyways, I don't know about Groupon on Mars. I haven't decided yet.
You wouldn't. You would maybe after you shit your pants, took a shower in the snow, and then you'd feel better about yourself. Can you imagine him?
Conrad's only
climbing that
asking that because now he's going to bury himself in the snow on mountains with his butt up,
Butt hanging
hoping
out.
somebody eats it.
Hey, Eric, let's go mountain climbing. I'll meet you on the second level.
You remember that rule? If you find a butt, you got to do it.
It's an idea.
Uh-oh. And he's gonna call from his wife.
He's got a cough coming on.
Take your COVID test.
Where the fuck are you?
You did not fucking do it, did you? You went down there? I told you not to.
Son,
I thought you were
I'm
getting
home
milk.
right now.
Told
Get
you
milk.
specifically. Get back in your cage.
What if you got up there and there was a
maybe-
butt there,
maybe.
but one of the
Scotland.
Tibet is that no
Tibetan.
Yeah.
whatever that's at.
On Kilimanjaro.
If one of the hiker guys knew about it, and it's a little known but known thing that for $5 he lets you have 5 minutes with the butt, would you spend the $5?
I wouldn't pay for it. No. But what if there was a deal like you're saying? That's all set up.
A Groupon
The
deal?
locals know it.
It has to be Groupon.
The Tibetan, what the fuck are
Throat
they called?
singers.
No, the guy Sherpas. The
Sherpas,
Sherpas know
yeah.
it, right? So you say, I don't need the Sherpa. I'm fine, man. I'll see you later. And you go to the butt. But the Sherpa follows you.
Yeah.
And he sees what you're doing to that butt. So he takes you back to the Sherpa hut with Master Sherpa there, right? Said, why didn't you just fucking pay him? I'll say, I didn't know. I thought this is a butt that I found. No, everybody's been in that butt.
Yeah.
This whole town.
What?
But you know
in
what?
the
You
butt?
don't pay the Sherpa to get in the butt. You pay the Sherpa to get out. They're the ones with the secret, so you don't freeze into it.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's a good call.
You stay in that butt too long. You don't fall asleep in that butt.
It's like when
And you're gonna get
It's like
sleepy.
putting your tongue on a
Well, if
frozen
you don't warm
pole.
it up enough,
Yeah.
you could freeze to it. Get
I'm
stuck
paying
to
that $5.
That's a good
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
It's like the old saying: you don't pay a hooker for sex, you pay a hooker to get
I
her
think
to
we have a
leave.
connection from the,
That's a good point.
West Texas studios.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's down in the heart of Texas, and he should be coming in on the 15-16 for Skin Man. It's Chip.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, he's there.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Good. We were just talking about buying Mars.
And having sex
Nice.
with dead frozen people
Well, just the butts.
Just
I don't know
about.
how we got
at
there.
elevation.
Yeah, I don't know.
What I want to do with my time.
Good. How's it going down there?
It's good. I sorry I was a little bit late. We got a little bit distracted this afternoon by having fuck all to do. But turns out, that's pretty exciting. Took the dog to the vet today, so that was exciting.
How much did it weigh?
Like 470 pounds. I don't know.
All right.
This
Pretty
dog's
fucking big.
hips are broken.
Yeah. You have to bury it in the snow.
But I swear to God, the vet tried to sell me the clear coat on the dog.
Yes.
Like we took him in there, like, hey, well, you want to get that undercarriage protector, though, right?
What? Yeah, of course.
Like a dog of this mileage.
How much is it?
Chip's like, nope, we should just kill it. No, I'm just saying, do you want to trim its nails? No, really? Any
No.
more money and you should put it down.
Can you skin it?
But
just
I
stuff
did
it,
good.
bring
I
it
said,
home.
listen, I can't spend more than $500, so
Oh,
just charge me for what you want.
all right.
Thanks,
So I got
PetSmart.
it, yeah. Master negotiator.
He's fine. Take him home. See you later.
That is the thing about veterinarians. they're like gypsies. They're just gypsies.
They are.
Because they're
Oh, fuck
working.
yeah.
They're working on something. One, it's a self-selecting group. If you're kind enough to animals that you'll bring it to a vet,
Right.
they already know you're
Yep.
on the hook for something.
Yep.
But they'll always try to upsell you. I remember they tried to do that shit with my dog because for some reason it choked on a fucking steak bone and it got caught in its throat.
I remember that.
Yeah. They charged me $800. It's gonna be $800. I said, just put it down.
Yeah.
They're like,
What?
what?
Is this your this is your family dog? It's not
Yes,
a
I
random
love this
yeah,
dog.
I love
But dumb
this
fuck
dog.
should have ate that bone. It's caught in its throat.
Right.
You know, you got to
Fine,
die.
600.
And then I walk. That's exactly what I walk out the door. They called me. We'll do it for 200. I said, fucking great.
Do it.
I'll do that. It's worth it.
Yeah.
Too late.
You
And
should
you
have
know
a
what?
show on Discovery Channel.
That dog looked at me better after that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Loved me more because he knew how much he was worth.
I respect you. You should sponge paint the basement.
Right.
You're not an $800
With a dog.
You're a free dog.
Sure. My owner might be a narcissist, but he loves animals.
I paid $200. I took it to
know.
the vet.
You did great. You did what you were supposed to do, like a true American. Thank you. Casey would have shot it like he does all of the other furry
I
animals.
would have. You know that.
It would have taken 53 pellets.
I thought that dogs liked bones. That was the whole.
They
point.
do.
Yeah, but not
They just like the pointed
steak
ones.
bones.
Not sharpened chicken
Yeah.
bones.
Not shanks. Yeah.
Not human thigh bones.
I thought
Well,
a little,
actually,
a
that's
little
better.
chicken nugget, buddy. There
Yeah.
you go. You're gonna love this.
Your dog's not a tiger.
Chicken nugget.
Fucking Carol.
The funny thing
Baskin.
is, that wasn't the only thing that was found inside that dog.
There was a whole thing
Here's
of
your
raisins.
class ring back, Conrad.
I tried to force the bone out with semen.
Ah,
Yeah, I had a
times
Sherpa take me there and everything.
814.
814.
Yeah, ate all those condoms beforehand.
Hey, what are you time stamping this for? 814 for what?
Nothing.
Oh, for the dog sex.
Yeah, we're fine. Everything's
All right.
fine.
Well, anyways, I'm glad your dog's all right, Chip, and
Yeah.
thankfully you've saved up the money during this time where you're not working to pay for it.
Yeah. Well, timing couldn't be better, really. It's nice to spend some money, throw it out into the universe.
That's
like
good.
make
I mean,
little money treat.
You
Money wishes.
guys, you sound fine. Have you not like had some sort of Hunger Games or something
Does
in the
this
apartment?
dog usually have a saddle on it?
Yes to both of those things. Yes
Okay.
to Hunger Games. Yes to Saddle.
Right.
I don't know. My dog's not been able to carry me.
No,
lately.
here's the deal. This studio is about twice the size of Chip's apartment.
Okay.
Okay. Now there's a 400-pound
that you're at is about twice the
horse
size of my
dog
apartment.
that lives there, and Chip and Rachel, and a cat, Gato.
Well, Rachel's.
Yeah.
She's just hiding in the corner though.
All I
she's
could
a
picture,
petite.
yeah,
She's
I
petite.
could picture those two just putting war paint under their eyebrows and making bows and sharpening sticks.
Isn't it is it
Wooden
an apartment
spoons.
complex?
I think so.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
how does that work with all the quarantining that's going on? You guys still have your get-togethers and stuff with the neighboring tenants?
I mean, we do a lot of
Zooming?
a lot of awkwardly passing each other in the hallway, so that's nice.
All your neighbors are home, though. You haven't thought about like buying a bunch of Nerf guns and have little
Yeah.
Nerf wars out in
Be
the
awesome.
hallways?
Well, it's actually no, it's more along the Zoom lines. Although we use Microsoft Teams, we get together
I like that.
in the complex.
You guys are saying Zune, right? Because I've got mine out and nobody is talking to me on it. So thought they were finally coming back.
You know what? And I don't know if this could ever happen, Chip. You'll have to talk to some of the people at the apartment. If you were really good friends with the people that lived by you, and you guys thought that this was more of a long-term deal as far as staying there, and after this idea, I think that possibly you could sell everybody on it. Wouldn't it be cool?
I don't mean to cut you off, but you mean Key Party, right?
Well, hear me out, bud. This is how it starts. Wouldn't it be cool in an apartment building to just go to the wall that's neighboring the next unit and fucking knock a window hole there and just put a piece of glass so you can watch them live?
Oh my God! Yes.
And they can watch you, but then you do it to the next one. So
Oh.
every wall, so you could actually see all the way down the building.
Yeah, like a one-way mirror that's a two-way mirror.
Well, yeah, like
On
glass.
one side.
Hallways
Yeah, like-
in between.
Could you make it like a peep show situation where the neighbor had to pay money?
Oh, put
to
in a
have the-
quarter.
So Chip could actually make money.
Well, yeah, but it wouldn't be that technical. There just would be a hole in the wall that money would fit through and then fall, and you'd hear it hit the floor.
Oh shit! You pulled the curtain.
Yeah, you pull the curtain.
That's just a glory hole, man.
She's my cherry pie.
Is there apartments like that in
We
America?
just skip your thing and go to his idea. Just put a glory hole through every apartment.
Yeah.
No, I didn't want to make it sexual though.
Oh.
At first.
Okay.
It'll get there.
Not till they
I was
die.
gonna say,
and
give
then
it
you
a
get
month.
narcissistic.
Well, you
that
know,
will be the.
there used to be a movie.
I bought one. I bought an apartment complex like that. It's just on Mars.
You remember that movie that was
I haven't been there yet.
that was pretty popular?
Pretty
during,
in Pink.
Well, a lot like that. Same actors.
All right.
Bend
During
it like Beckham.
16.
early
candles.
90s, where there was this woman who had like a friend at work that moved into her unit, and then she started dressing like her
Face
and
off.
eating all the shit she
Single
eated.
white female.
Single white female.
That's it.
That's it.
Ding.
I was thinking
The
Slither.
Casey Grunded story.
Slither's close.
Yeah, might be the same actors in that too.
That's what I've been
Anyways,
doing with Andy since he's joined.
the part of that movie that is so I guess the part that you believe is not that it didn't matter that somebody dresses like you and does it. It's the tension that builds as she starts noticing that this person is starting to become more and more like her.
Well,
Yeah.
and she starts banging your boyfriend, and
Yeah, but the tension part's what makes it great, and that's the part that leads to ultimately either what murder or sex.
Right.
Right. So when you put the glass up and you're watching the neighboring family, and then all of a sudden you start wearing what they're wearing and eating when they eat, and trying to you learn their everything about them, and you mirror it through something that's not actually a mirror. It's gonna end up driving them crazy, or they're gonna love it, and you guys will fuck.
Mm.
through the glass.
It's an interesting study in human nature. Just think about it.
We're just spitballing here.
Just spitball. I will tell you this. I see it going that direction, but my live report from the ground here in Texas is the Thunderbird population has really increased.
Yeah.
Here at the
Right.
apartment complex, lots of angry fathers just sitting out in their car, waiting for the day to go by. Not driving anywhere, not looking at each other, eating burritos.
How hot is it down there? Is it getting warm yet?
No, it's been kind of nippy. Kind of nippy over the past week. It's been a bit chilly. I had to wear a sweater the other day.
I bet it was a nice
V-neck?
sweater.
Yeah.
It was wool.
It's pronounced
It was.
cardigan. Thank you.
And it was
She's a
argyle.
rapper, right?
It was so chilly he had to go out to his trunk and get a new sweater.
I know this is PetSmart. It's gonna sound
He
weird,
also
but
he also changes all his clothes out of his car at the apartment complex, which is awesome.
well,
Still,
it's
yeah.
small. I
Yeah.
can't keep them inside.
No.
All right, Chip. Well, Eric's got the list, so you see anything on there?
Yeah, I do see something on here. It's got a couple subcategories associated with it, but the headline is "Pregnant Woman Carjacks a Van." Do you want to know what the subcategories are at the same time?
Yeah.
Subcategory: Pregnant Woman Porn, and subcategory 2: Why wouldn't God put?
Oh, yeah. I kind of know where I was going with that now.
Okay.
Answer to the first subcategory. Yes.
Are you into that?
No.
I think Casey would be the one.
Casey's into it.
If anybody was.
No,
He
we talked
said
about
yes.
that with that
He was
one
trying to
hot
read the
chick that
room.
came in there to work that
yeah,
time.
that's okay. It all kind of ties in. I didn't have a good arrow because Dale.
There's a certain sex in
It
it.
all ties into.
Chris at PA said right turn, Clyde. That just going back to Monday's
Right
flick.
turn, he punches when
Oh,
he
from
would
the
say
monkey
that.
movie?
Yeah, he'd always do this. Thump.
So America was lucky enough to wake up this morning and turn on Good Morning America and get to be face to face with NASCAR legend and renowned orator
Michael
Dale
Waltrip.
Earnhardt Jr.
Hell yeah. Is he on there live
Nice.
from now on?
And no, he was on there for a very special thing because he posted a beautiful Instagram video to his wife where he was doing a gender reveal party for their next mutt. And
Fuck yeah. What's a lightning story in this dramatic time?
yeah, so hi everybody, it's me, Dale Earnhardt Jr. and I'm here with my wife, and I got a very
Hey,
special.
Daddy.
I got a special package for you, baby, and if she's gonna open. It's a was it how you say that? Gender. It's a gender reveal party, and you're gonna find out what
Ginger is the word.
what not of the sex is of this thing.
Of the what?
But here's the problem. I watched this after I wrote down pregnant porn
Okay.
because
Smart.
all of a sudden, Mrs. Dale Earnhardt Jr. walks into the picture, and I don't know how far along
Topless?
you have to be to know the sex of the baby.
Okay.
But
A week, I think.
she's not. Yeah, if this woman's pregnant, you know, so am I. Or this woman is.
Okay.
Damn it, Catherine, hold still. I'm trying to get a peek.
thought it
up
was for
there.
the dog.
That looks like a boy.
I can't believe it's. So I wrote down pregnant porn saying this shouldn't exist. Porn should exist, but also just the act of sex while pregnant. God designed women to put the baby in front, basically blocking the cave. You know what I mean? Because you're supposed to have sex missionary style,
You're not
Right.
as God
You
would.
go underneath and you're fine.
The hallways block the caves, still open.
Yeah.
Yeah, but my point is, in the good book, to make love to a woman properly, and I would be assuming if pregnancy is involved, that's what you'd be doing, making proper love.
Open the
The man
countertop
is
while
to
she's
lie.
making you
The man is
smacks.
to lie forcefully on the woman, heavy
Yes.
on her
Yeah.
chest
Mhm.
and stomach.
Okay.
Like the song, "Take Her Breath Away."
Right.
Lay on and then proceed with hip movements.
I was thinking Nelson, I want to see you smile, but okay, I'll go with you.
hip movements, gyrations, whatever your move is.
When I see you smile.
But what happens is when a man does his job right,
Yeah.
the woman's belly will then start to grow, thus preventing, unless you want to smush it, if you want to get it all smushy,
Yeah.
preventing this from happening. Not only that, making the woman grotesque and unsightly by giving her a large
Deformity.
deformity, causing your spine to no
Right.
longer recognize when your penis needs to have sex. You know what I mean? What
I think
what you were
yeah,
saying earlier.
I think I'm following.
It has
Sure.
some sort
Makes
of
sense.
effect.
Oh yeah, that bag.
The bag
the
in your
spinal
spine,
bag.
right?
Yeah.
So we were
The cum
designed.
nugget.
We were designed
Come back.
to not be attracted to women who have this.
I
this
got you.
problem.
Sure. All right. Yeah. Well, I
And-
don't know. A lot of people are. I'm not a foot guy, but that's a whole
That's what
thing
I'm saying.
too.
But I say whack off those weirdos. I don't mean I meant
Okay.
to kill them. I meant
Oh.
it like in a real gangster
I got you.
Yeah, it sounded gay. Whack 'em off, bud.
824.
way. No, gangster, but not a gay way.
Well, that's why we have
Like
uh,
old school talk.
well, that's
Ah,
why,
Man, whack 'em off, see?
that's why we have COVID. So people that are out there touching feet with the penis and not washing their hands, they're gone.
Yeah, all the big bad doo doo daddies that like to get.
Great band.
That's still 824.
That's a
in case you
great.
don't know
That's a
that.
great band.
they like to get shit on and stuff.
Oh, you said doo doo daddy, not voodoo daddy. I'm sorry.
I thought that's
You're right. That's the porn version.
Somebody doesn't open
Is
up
that,
a website
is
call.
that the new name for Willy Wonka and the
All
Chocolate
right.
Factory?
Come on, a
Big Bang
bottle of
Doo-Doo Daddy.
beer.
It could be Big Bad Doo Doo Daddy for Willy
Doo
Wonka.
doo daddy. Yeah, that's your other. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the porn one.
So, anyways,
Also starting
if
Samuel L.
like I was
Jackson
saying,
And
Eric,
Lawrence Fishman.
if we're not supposed to be making love
in Cuba.
while somebody is having a baby, then there's no way we should be shooting this heinous act for people's enjoyment. So, therefore,
Where's that on your list?
my answer:
All right.
no such thing as pregnant porn should exist.
Real quick, let's play a little game.
What's it worth, child?
Let's say we were all normal in this room. Let's say we were all normal in this room.
Kind of is.
How would you do a baby reveal? Your wife wants it. You want to make her happy. Okay, that's fine. She's preggo, and you're gonna do baby reveal. Go, Conrad. It has
So
to be
did
top.
they reveal
top
the
of head.
party by having the sex by having sex? Is that why you're against?
Well, I think the most romantic way
Yeah.
that you would do it is
Right.
to do like a bobbing for apples kind of thing. Bobbing
Oh,
for baby.
I got
Where
you.
you staple
Put a bunch of dolls in a face down in a big tub.
staple the sex to one of these dolls,
Ah,
and then you grab her by the back of the head and dunk it under the water
yeah,
until she grabs one.
Yes.
I like that. Okay, so that's yours, Casey. Gender reveal. You have to do it. Come up with one.
Blue Rock. Just throw up blue or
Oh, and shoot them.
yeah.
I like that. Okay, that's been done before. Not original. Andy?
Here's your balloon.
What?
Colored balloon.
Oh, a
There you
collar
go.
balloon. You shoot a balloon or pop it or something?
Like it style, where
oh,
you
you
hang
put
it
it in the box and it
You
floats
fart
in
it
the
out.
air.
Yeah,
hang it in the
whatever.
toilet or hang it in the gutter
Yeah,
or whatever.
whatever.
Hey, look out the window.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Let's just go to the. Let's go to the.
What'd the clown
Let's go to
say?
the expert. Skin man, what would you do?
Okay, you you get all your friends and family
This
over,
is what I'm looking for.
and everybody brings their favorite pasta.
Well, we'll zoom there, but yeah.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have spaghetti.
free
You're gonna have
coronavirus.
Alfredo,
Right.
tetrazzini, all and
Why is that video game from the 80s
It's a
gonna
great
be there?
game.
you
Tetris.
sneak like a blue or a pink baby in one of the dishes.
A real baby or
A
fake?
small one?
No, it's just a little toy.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, everybody, we're going to find out exactly what kind of baby we're having. I was excited.
Car driver.
So I got to get the information, and I'm surprising Amy. I have ordered a pair of shoes, and they're in this box, and she's going to open it.
Oh, that's a
She got to
good
surprise
idea.
me with the pregnancy, so I get to surprise her with the news. I'm so excited. Come on,
With the news.
Daddy, this is for you.
Come here, baby. I can't open this box. Can't be around knives.
Left hand opener.
We'll finish that. Go ahead. Skip.
Yeah, it's fine.
Sorry, Dale jumped in.
So everybody's just dishing up, and they don't know. And it's like, why is there a blue baby in the fucking ZD? It's
Boom.
like, ah,
Baby
it's
reveal.
going to be a boy.
Except when the person that's on the BL, what's your channel? Big for Life, BFL
Oh,
channel.
Big League Eaters?
Yeah, the Big
BLE.
League.
duh.
Yeah. Except when one of those get it and they eat that baby, not noticing it, thinking it's a.
Well, you
nugget or
have to wait
something.
an hour.
You just
You'll
dished
still,
up a baby.
yeah, you wait an hour. You'll still find out.
I
It'll
really
just
like
be
the
real
blue
awkward.
nuggets that you guys had in the ZD.
We
Let's be-
couldn't mix the Everest thing and the gender thing.
It'll be real
And it's a
awkward when
butt-
you're in the
you have to-
bathroom.
Yo, yeah, you send your wife up there to eat the butt of the strange dead man on the mountain.
That's true.
And if she can eat it real good, she'll find out if it's a boy or a
It
girl.
was a trick question. You don't do this. Chip, what was yours?
Oh, come on. hold
Oh,
on a
well, that was easy. You get you get yourself a little corral
All
of
right.
of guinea pigs, say about 15 or 20 of them with blue and pink jerseys.
Which
Already
you already
like it.
have.
You just
Yeah.
start shooting. You just start shooting.
You start shooting guinea pigs, man?
With
Yeah.
guns?
Yeah, shooting guinea pigs with guns.
And the last one that survives is the one that
Yeah, that's what the baby's gonna be.
well, that's the most American thing I've ever heard, Chip. I'm very proud of you. It was a trick question. You never should do baby reveal. What you do is you reveal and it's some object. Like in this case, there's not shoes in that box. It's a helicopter. And I would say like, "Hey, we're having
Riptide.
marmalade." And everybody's like,
Oh,
confused.
girl.
Yeah, now go home. You know what I mean?
Or have some marmalade.
Or have a different color, like orange. Because we don't believe in assigning genders right now.
Meanwhile, Andy, frowning, looking through the window, holding a blue balloon, says, "What the fuck, bud?
Let's go.
Single tear.
Just a little tear.
You brought me here to mock me. I see."
I don't know. I went to the baby reveal. I guess they're having a bottle of marmalade.
So it's a-
Congratulations,
so it's a
I
sex with a
guess.
baby. So it's a girl.
What do I get you? Toast? I don't know.
Biscuits.
Hey, great baby reveal party.
You can baby with toast. Scones would be better, but that's fine.
I don't know. I think it's sexist to have it.
What
Come
if
on,
like
I gotta know.
Conrad's would be he eats whatever color pill it is, and then
Oh, like when
brings his shorts out.
Glitter
or his
dump?
underwear, his white
Oh.
underwear.
There
and
you
they're,
go.
Yeah, they're either blue or
Pooperville.
go sand. Hey, have some coffee.
my
and
skid
sand-
marks are going to be either blue or pink.
Nope, still brown. Hold on, that's last week's pair. I got them in here somewhere.
My wife gave me a blindfold.
Oh, they're in
me,
my boot. Shit.
and gave me a donut and said, "Go take a poop."
We're having a boy.
We're having a boy, I guess.
Hey, Instagram, it's me, Dale Jr.
Are we gonna bet? Does he say?
Oh, I know what it is.
Oh, you do. Anybody else? It's a girl.
Yeah, it's a girl. That fag can't have a boy.
No. I'm sitting on his nuts too long. Turning left, man.
He looks like Waldo now from the book. Where's Waldo? You would you would know that, Eric. I'll write that.
8:31 for
Yeah,
a good one.
we had one laugh.
A good joke.
Good job.
It's not good for Chip. Eric said he read books earlier.
Yeah.
Hey, good job, Eric.
So that was where that joke comes from. What's on the list, Eric?
That hurts my feelings. Else on the list. Well, it looks like there may have been a random dude spotting.
Oh.
His
Yeah.
title is
I'll put the music for you. I ran into somebody that Mexico had brought up a few weeks ago on my way down to Random Dude Ranch.
Did he used to sit across from us?
Oh, to watch out for?
To watch out for. And there, I seen him. He was walking.
Oh! Yes!
With his gas can.
Thank God you saw him, dude.
He was rapping.
Yep.
The legendary Oklahoma ditch rapper
Dinosaurs do
was
it.
spotted again by me. And yeah, you're right. I don't know.
Did you stop?
Is he?
pick him up?
No, you. This guy's a violent rapper.
Yes,
you played
do
that.
not
down.
stop.
He's violently rapping.
I'll stop.
A lot of
hand gestures, but it's the same song. I think it's the
I
same
wish
song.
some motherfuckers would stop
Yeah.
for me. You
Or-
motherfuckers keep driving by, you see?
Yeah.
Fuck all you motherfuckers.
It was
and
like that.
stop
A lot
for
of hand
me.
movements and gestures. It's crazy, man. I guarantee it's the same album. He probably wrote a whole album in his head. He walks miles every day. I see him every
he was
time I'm out.
so far from your.
Oh yeah,
yeah. He was.
Well, I know it's not like he's my next door neighbor. I don't know where he lives out there.
Thank God.
But I'm just saying he has to walk quite a ways, because the next town is quite a ways from where I
He
always
was
see
in
him.
the middle of nowhere.
ditch,
There's
yeah.
nowhere.
There's a
close.
ditch.
Yeah.
But that's
And he
just
walks-
his- maybe that's his muse. Maybe that's his.
Bud.
I don't know if it's a drug thing,
No,
Yes.
I don't think so.
like a tweaker thing. A
Well, if
tweak-
life is a drug.
Well, dude, he's 8 Mile, bro.
I wanna ride it all night.
I walk 8
long.
miles every day. Walking
He's-
in the
there's
shoes
no
of
way.
my gangster way.
He's not a flathead. Come on.
That's true.
Don't life is a highway, Rascal Flatts.
Sorry.
Unless you're going the original.
Well, he might be rapping it.
Life is a highway.
I want
wanna do it my
I want
way.
to walk it all night long. Yeah. I'm just glad you saw him, because he's like a unicorn. When I
Billy Ray
said
Cyrus is
when
in
I
that,
said
right?
that, I was like, no one in this room will ever see this guy. So I have to explain it.
Yeah.
As best I
It
could.
sucks that neither one of you guys have phones that would get pictures or videos of rapping.
It's so fast. We're
ditchwalkers.
driving 65.
Yeah.
And we
Oh,
see
you
a
don't
guy
notice
walking.
a ditchwalker from miles away.
And you look in the no, it kind of just is right there
Yeah.
when you do see it. What the fuck? And you look in the rearview mirror. It's one of those people that wear
Circle
the hoodie
back.
and have no face.
Yeah. But he's all hands, man.
Yeah.
You talking about Slender Man?
It's
Yeah.
it might be Slender Man rapping in the ditch, or
It's crazy.
or singing Frank Sinatra, but
Yeah, it
using
could be.
rapping
Yes,
gestures.
but using rapping gestures, right?
Yeah.
We can only guess. I have no idea.
So
He might-
is he as white as Slenderman?
There's no.
He's kind of. I
He's
think.
copper.
Yeah.
His hands are
I want to say he's at least.
5'7".
He's kind of like Casey. He's 67% Mexican and 30% Swedish or
Swedish.
something. Yeah, I think that's what
Yeah.
it was. So
I would
he's
say
a
that.
Casey. I think he looks like Casey.
I don't know. He's going places.
Is it Ivy? Maybe.
No, he's about the same height.
Nobody.
Could be a relation.
Yeah, it definitely could be related.
Is it Phil?
It's not Phil.
No, Phil was caught in Muskogee at
Oh,
the
no.
Come and Go.
What happened to Muskogee Come and Go?
Phil, apparently high on methamphetamines.
Okay.
At least that's what he told officers when they arrived.
Sorry, officer. I was high on meth.
Decided to steal a neighboring car, a GMC Jimmy, which if you're going to steal something,
Great choice.
yes.
make
Yeah.
sure
Got to be a Jimmy.
got to be a Jimmy, and drove it to Come and Go. I don't know, for maybe like a Snickers or something. I don't know, a Mars bar.
Probably have that sell.
You guys got any hand sanitizer?
But he walked in and made eye contact
Free Snickers.
with the clerk, and clerk immediately called the cops because he was naked, completely naked.
Here for my
But the
free
only reason I
Snickers.
pulled the story is it's absolutely Phil.
Oh shit, that is Phil. That's just a ginger Phil, man.
That's the kid that worked for us this summer. Is that Dalton?
That's Jeffrey Earl Ross II. I'm sure he's doing Mr. Ross proud. But he does
That
have a
Dale's brother?
diamond tattoo on his cheek,
I
so you
love
know he's
that.
part of
That's
the
good.
Diamond Gang, the Neil Diamond crew.
The Black Widows.
Sweet
Hey,
Caroline.
man, you better respect me. I'm in the Diamond Gang, okay?
River in blue jeans, babe.
Police say Ross stole a GMC Jimmy from a Cherokee Drive residence and then wrecked the SUV into the culvert near the store around
Fuck it.
4:30 in the morning.
Free Snickers.
Not
Ross.
mine.
Then is alleged to have entered the convenience store with no clothes on,
This Jimmy's a piece of shit.
Look
making
at my dick.
contact with the clerk who asked him to leave the store.
Yeah, I was in water. That's why I'm all shriveled
You
and
must
wrinkled.
Leave, please, leave. Once outside the store, police arrested Ross. where they said he muttered several times that he was under the influence of methamphetamine.
But I have a golden ticket. Who wants to
A
go?
diamond tattoo?
Ross received a 10-year suspended sentence in 2012 for possession of controlled dangerous substance and in the presence of a minor. So he's been caught before, but
Yeah.
never nude.
But that was for dynamite.
I think
Well,
you
the
gotta-
minor was his pregnant kid, and they were. I mean, you can't. Or
And to be
pregnant
honest,
wife.
he was controlling it fine.
Let's imagine if you were working at Come and Go, which is a dream gig for any of us,
Yes.
Well, Andy.
at 4:30 in the morning, and
yes.
a naked leprechaun with a diamond tattoo stumbles and crashes
Yes.
a
Oh, you got to
GMC
catch that guy.
Yes, you do.
crashes a fucking GMC Jimmy
You gotta spank
into a
the-
culvert because you know there's nobody in there. It's COVID-19.
Yeah.
You're sitting in the Come and Go going,
Got your mask on.
Talking about everybody's in there. Can't
and all
go
of a
nowhere
sudden
else.
you look out because you see the lights of
Headlights.
that Jimmy just
Yeah.
swerving all over the road. What the fuck?
What's going
What
on?
is that? And then big wreck, explosion. Whoa, whoa, whoa! That guy, holy shit! But then out of the
Oh, hell no. He done crashed him.
out
He
of
done
the
crashed him, Jimmy.
passenger side,
Fire!
a
Fire!
fucking leprechaun jumps out of the top.
Hello.
Hello there.
Help me, baby, just I'm on fire.
And then just starts meth dancing all the way to your store. Because you know there's gravel. It's Muskogee. There's no paved
Yes,
roads. It's
there's
just
no-
gravel
yeah.
walking.
Yeah.
Hip hopping into the store. You can't open the door. Oh shit! He's coming in. He's coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Hello, sir.
How can I help you?
You should leave.
I'm here for my 90-cent Snapple.
You guys hiring?
Exactly.
You guys hiring?
I would just open one of the fridge doors,
Yeah, just give it to him.
push him in.
No, you wouldn't.
I'd open that back big cooler door.
Dude,
I'm in here.
you carry
But I'll
a
be hiding behind.
you carry a freaking sack just for those
You
in
would.
cases.
You'd have to have a
You
peanut
do.
sack.
You got one of
I got my
fucking
peanut
little,
sack.
The peanut sack. You'd bag them and hang them up.
You never know when you're gonna run into one of them.
Give me your
fuckers.
3 wishes. You're back at a gold. Little meth guy, little meth man.
I carry one snake that I throw in there.
Push him in the freezer and then just wait for that frozen
Just give me
butt.
the keys to the Jimmy. Oh, that's true.
It's a Muskogee Methacon.
You wait for that frozen butt. Put him in the deep freeze.
Well, nothing too interesting happened at work except for a naked leprechaun came in here at 4:30 in the morning.
Still hasn't given me my 3 wishes though.
Hey guys, welcome back to Come and Go podcast. Kind of have a good
Been real
story for you
quiet.
today. 4:30 in the morning, a naked leprechaun wrecked his GMC Jimmy into our culvert, and then he came in.
Was that
Got any
Jeffrey
pota-
Earl?
Oh, the second.
Oh, okay.
Got any potatoes? Where's me whiskey?
That is one reason you should always have a potato gun
For sure.
if you work at a Come and Go.
If you just shot at that fucking Jimmy that was already wrecked, you'd been fine. He would have stayed out there and fucking ate the potato.
And this goes back to XFL, man.
Yeah, it does.
God, that's over.
Dude, I am really excited about that. Rachel pulled the good ass play of ordering a Seattle Dragons t-shirt just in the hopes that the XFL would fold. So watch out here. 20 years from now. she's
Watch
gonna
out,
be
eBay.
Yes.
Watch out.
It's signed.
Watch out, Groupon. There's a new Mars.
We're selling XFL teams. Who wants to buy Seattle? $300.
There's got to be a country that got all that swag. You know what I mean? We sent it over there.
Africa. Usually that's the dumping ground.
Yeah.
Licking ground.
Yeah.
Somewhere they're walking around. San
Wouldn't
Francisco.
it be insulting if you know how George
if you were
Clooney,
that country?
no, if George Clooney, how he
No,
made the
this
movie,
new shirt is not insulting.
he made that movie The Descendants. What if George Clooney made a movie called The Descendants about their bellies?
Oh, Conrad. 841.
I says directed by George Clooney.
I know, but that's just uncalled for. Now, if you made those same guys the Oompa Loompas in the new fucking film,
I
I'm
didn't
in.
bring it up. I guess Chip brought up the XFL shirt.
Yeah, he did.
That made me think of it.
That made you thought of George Clooney?
Damn it, Chip.
It made me
That was
think
my
of
fault,
the
though?
Africans, and then made me think of them wearing XFL gear, and then made me think of their bellies, which made me think distended, which made me think descendants.
All of those things
Makes sense
No.
when you lay them out like that.
It makes me think in the eyes of an angel, which makes me hate Casey more because she's trying to protect animals. He kills them.
But that's the one for the puppies, right? The
Yes,
dogs.
but they use the same song for those kids.
They do.
I think so. Sarah McLachlan's cashing in
And by the way,
on our feelings.
I would give more to get
That
a
Marie
bone out of the
Osmond.
throat of my little pygmy than I would my dog.
Oh, come on, Conrad.
So you own this pygmy?
Well, I mean, adoption, own, I don't know. You phrase it how you
I
want.
think it's a rent-to-own situation.
And did I buy it or was it a gift? You know.
That's our company.
What do I want for my birthday this year? This one.
That's what we'll do instead of selling Mars.
We could sell pygmies.
Now we're back into slavery.
Oh, man.
All right, 8:42.
Yeah, write that one down.
Write that one.
They already made a movie about that too.
Bad idea. Bad.
The toy.
Amistad?
They made quite a few movies about selling people, Eric.
Well, the it's my birthday.
called
I want,
Roots.
I want this one
Oh, right.
with Pryor, Richard Pryor, and the
Great
rich
actor.
kid.
Brewster's Millionaires, Brewster's.
The rich kid for his birthday gets taken to the toy store, and the dad says, "Take anything. You can have anything you want." And he said, "I want this one," and he wanted Richard Pryor.
Yeah, he picked
Well,
the
who
black
would-
man.
Oh my God.
Who wouldn't?
Well, yeah,
The '80s were a great time.
And he wrote that, I'm assuming.
Richard Pryor did.
Amazing they can write. Write that down.
That's a good idea. I'll write it down.
I meant in the 80s, dummy.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, it's just a time thing.
Richard. How do you spell Richard?
I don't know. Not how you spelled it.
No N.
That's one you want
no
to throw in
N,
the
no
table.
I'll
G's.
scratch it out.
Oh.
You're right. This list might.
This
There we go.
this racist timestamp is brought to you by our Patreon page.
Mm.
If you guys want to support those guys from Wichita, go to Patreon and search us.
And
Thank
then,
you.
And then come on in.
Yeah.
And get extra material.
Over 500 episodes of very similar topics.
Well, yeah. I mean, spread out, different ideas of topics,
No, I'm just saying.
different random dudes,
Ideas.
different lists.
A lot of just lists.
Speaking of lists, what else you
Hey,
got?
what's on the list, Eric?
Speaking of lists, interesting little note on the list is Minnesota Burrito Bowl.
Whoa.
That's a great news story if you want to hear it.
Well, I sure do.
All right. We should probably have the music then. Chip, were you able to hear the random dude music?
To my recollection, yes. Thank you for asking.
Okay, here you go. News! Minneapolis man gets... Sorry, not going to sign up. Attacked with a Chipotle burrito bowl.
Take that!
A driver's trip through Minneapolis on a warm Saturday took a turn for the worse as a passing motorist chucked a Chipotle burrito bowl through his open window.
That's how coronavirus started.
Yep.
Blake Ritlin,
I
obviously
said carnitas.
not waking and Blaken, was driving down Hennepin Avenue, sorry, all the Minnesotans that are
Hennepin.
listening, when a bowl with all the fixins, including sour cream, came, so they paid extra for that,
Yeah, they did.
came flying through the window and onto his dash. He shared the result of the drive-by on Twitter, with his tweet having since been shared more than 11,000 times.
That's a lot.
Free lunch.
Hope the person who threw their Chipotle burrito bowl at me while driving down Hennepin had a good laugh.
Yes.
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 One
and,
of the top 5 funniest things I've done.
And now we're laughing even more because you fucking posted the
And
picture.
you shared that with 11,000 people.
This is great for the Come and Go podcast. It was a beautiful day. I'm driving down the street with the windows down, minding my own business. Next thing I know, Chipotle is all over, he wrote on Twitter. He's a good writer.
Great writer.
While driving in the Twin Cities can have its share of frustrations at times, like Muslims,
And beans.
Ritlin says that to
That's
his,
an 846.
to his knowledge, the attack was completely unprovoked. Yeah, except for the fucking
Yeah.
I love Donald Trump sticker in the
Right.
back of your fucking Kia,
Yeah, your
buddy.
mega hat, asshole.
Yeah, asshole. Have this burrito bowl.
Yeah, take that.
I'm
Hope you
s-
like the hot sauce, dick.
Nothing to provoke it. Both were driving. Yes, my window was down. Driving same direction. I was in the right-hand lane, and they were in the left. Before I had comprehended what happened, they sped off, and I didn't get a look at them. Kind of like the ditch rapper.
It's true. That guy I'll sneak up on you.
Question: were they on a moped? Yes, he was.
I couldn't catch him.
No, with burrito on my dash.
I don't train monkeys.
Right hook, Clyde.
I want to clear some things up. A lot of people are like, "What did you do to provoke getting Chipotle thrown at you?"
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So, is that supposed
That's
to
it.
clear? That, okay. That clears. That,
There you go.
Thanks.
that cleared it
Glad
up.
we could clear the air.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm pretty sure it was a swastika bumper sticker.
While there's an element of mystery to the story, Ritland told City Pages that he plans to tell his side on his co-hosted podcast, Penny for My Thoughts. So what are we going to do?
Call
Penny for my thoughts.
Yes. Tell me they left a number.
No,
Thank you.
I didn't read that part in the story. I
While
never
you're
did.
looking at it, this is
Can we
Steve.
just challenge them to a dance-off?
Yes. Steve's gender reveal party. Little E's gender reveal party. He spins the tires on his Taurus show. And if the smoke is blue, a little E. And if it's pink, it's an Eette.
I love it.
And then he just got a Trans Am just
For
smoking the tires,
My
man.
Thoughts podcast.
That gets a
Second
love.
person maybe as ugly as the chick from Any Which Way But Loose. That's the star, and one is the chick from.
Come on, she was pretty back then.
Compared
was
to a
70.
sack full of assholes,
Oh, she
I
was-
would agree.
We're talking about
70s.
Sally
Fields?
Brothers. Yeah,
Sally Struthers?
yeah. Sally Fields is not attractive.
Talking about Jerry Mathers from Leave It to Beaver.
Wait, would have been a more attractive co-host.
Come on.
This is from March 6th.
Bert
so
deserved better. You could have got Farrah.
All right, now we're recording. All right, everybody, we're back.
We're back.
Hi.
Like we never left.
I've
What
never
up?
left. We're at we're playing on unreleased Drake right now.
I want to
courtesy of me.
throw a fucking.
what?
Use
Oh, the
my
song.
Drake plug.
Oh, Drake.
I am the Drake plug.
Okay.
Tweeted last night. It's kind of like the days of Iowa Central.
You know what I want to do? Throw a
Here's a
fucking
burrito!
burrito.
So bad.
Central when,
Yeah.
God.
when
Quit your
Poor Take Care came
podcast,
out.
you asshole!
when I found a zip file with the Take Care leak about 2 weeks before.
Fast forwarding
Really?
now
Just sitting.
to 17.
You ain't shit, boy. I'm your dad. And you ever leave the house again with the light on in your room? You just left your light on, and you wonder
did,
why our
you
electric
did,
bill is through
you
the
did.
roof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds a lot
I
like
shut it
my
off for
show.
you because I'm your dad. Was his light on?
You said TNA.
Was his light
You
on?
said TNA.
Listen, I know you're upset about the apps because we did go to dinner. We did spend too much money, but I said TNE.
The sides did cure cancer.
Oh, they're so expensive.
Turner leaving his light on did cure the coronavirus.
Turner, you left your light on.
Subscribing.
Bro. Apologize, please.
Please. Me too.
Man, I'm like, and then you don't
Fast
stop.
forward.
Can I throw a
You know what
virtual
pisses me off
burrito
though when I'm
bowl on
running?
him?
So I'm like running on, it varies from like 8.5 all the way down to like 7.5 or 7.0 throughout the run. And like, so
Eric,
it,
you know
like say
this.
you're at like 2.90 miles, right? And I
Yeah.
speed it up to like get to finish it off strong.
Yeah.
And it takes 20 seconds to get from
Yeah.
0.90 to 0.91.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm like, so I just went 5 feet in 20 seconds. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm
No, I
like,
get
get
that.
to 3.
I think your math may be
I'm
wrong
at the
on that
Pisses
one.
me off. Makes me so mad.
I'm at the point where my
And I started
calves-
just putting a towel over the
yeah,
thing
that's a good call.
and just looking at the time.
He's a treadmill guy like you.
Good
This is
call.
your world.
I'm outdoor
I
runner
do
now.
that all the time.
Oh.
Can't go to the gym,
But
bud.
I'm at the
Oh,
point
that's
where
right.
I want to go.
So I've been
faster.
running a lot
Like,
more
I want
miles.
my t- I- 'cause
It's
I'm
a
just
lot
like,
quicker.
But here's the deal. I'm
Like,
glad you
I
fast
don't
forward
like
because
that.
now I can.
But I'm like, I'm on the treadmill for 24 minutes. I just want to get it over with.
I feel for
I
him
just wanna
now.
get-
I
I'll fast
connect
forward.
with.
We'll
Yeah,
get
I
off
connect.
that.
I
Is
connect
that
with
dropping
him.
tomorrow?
I have no idea if it
Drake's
does.
new
I'll
album.
stay up till
Yeah,
midnight.
I think he
I'll
was
probably
singing
stay up till
Drake,
11 just to
and
do
All
with
right,
that
well,
voice,
There we go.
someone threw the
I think
burrito
that's
bowl at
them.
him.
I think. So I'll try to find out some information, maybe reach out to him.
Yeah,
See if we can get to the bottom
We
of
need to
this.
find out. We need to ask the poignant questions. What was you playing on your radio at the time? Because if it was a Drake album,
Well, right. First
I'm
question.
throwing-
First
I'm
30
throwing a
questions
burrito.
are about what he's driving.
Right.
and then second 30 about what he's wearing.
4 tour show. I'm not throwing a burrito.
Then there might be a veering
Right,
thing where
fine.
I pitch the
Now-
descendants to him.
Buick Skylark?
Chip, what say you? Are they Mormon? They sound a Mormon to me.
Oh yeah, they're Mormon. They're big Muggsy fans too.
So have you pitched this descendants?
Descendants.
Descendants.
Well,
to-
descendants.
Descendants?
Yeah, descendants, bellies. Descendants. Descendants already exists. A great little family flick.
You should pitch this to Mel Gibson.
That's
That'd be-
kind of
that'd be-
my
that'd be
prime
good.
demo.
That'd be good.
Yeah. I actually gained a lot of respect for him when I heard him talking to his girlfriend that way.
And by the way, I wonder if you have those bellies like that. If it,
gonna suck my dick! Shut your mouth!
Wow.
take it easy.
I
don't know why. I don't know why you do that with the guys. I give you everything.
Put your clothes back on. Get out of here, GMC.
You're drunk, Mel.
Mel?
Oh, I'm not drunk.
Mel?
Oh, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm gonna
Jeez,
rip
we're
your
drunk.
tits off your face and butt fuck your ear holes.
Mel.
I'm gonna do that to you. You bitch. You live in my house. You're my help. What is your problem? I'm stressed out and you won't do it for me. You won't even suck my dick in the hot tub.
Mel?
You don't even love me anymore, do you? I made the Jesus movie. I made that.
You did, Mel. That's right.
I'm making a new movie called Descendants with a podcaster.
They're from Minnesota.
Wow.
I like him. That's the passion that we fell in love with in Braveheart. I don't know why we get mad when we see it in
Yeah.
real life.
I mean, he was Mad Max. So
It's kind of like when you respect
Oh, he
when
wasn't
you
acting.
respect religions like Casey does, and you respect Muslims and stuff, and it's
Yeah.
like then you get mad when they strap a bomb and blow up a building. It's like, listen, guys, that's what they do.
8:53.
I got it. I got
It's
it.
in the Quran.
No,
No,
I got it.
no, none of,
I
no.
got it written down. We are just
In the Quran.
We're just
Those
making-
are actual words. Those aren't just squiggly lines.
we're just making the
Get that from
rounds
the
tonight.
same site he gets his stuff.
We, we're fair.
I'm just saying you expect.
Yeah, different.
Yeah, Catholics to rape kids, and yes.
No, when
No,
you see like
no.
those NFL defensive lineman,
Uh-huh.
you know, and he's out there breaking fucking people's legs all day, and he goes
Right.
home and uses the lamp to crush his wife's fucking orbital socket. All of a sudden, you're surprised.
No.
Well, it's
Come
not that
on.
I'm surprised. I'm just mad we spent a third-round pick on him. Could have taken him
That's
instead.
true.
Yeah, but if you're a team of a fan of an opposing team, you're getting him for a bargain. You know,
Yeah, I've watched that documentary.
sure you're mad if you're the drafting team, but the
Yeah.
second traded team, you're fine.
You're fine.
Well, yeah, but now he's in prison and you can't redo your fantasy football.
That's true. He screws the rest of us.
That's true.
So
You know
that
what I mean?
one pick, you're fucked for the rest of the year.
I know. I know.
And by the way, good luck this year, Gronk.
By the way, everything I was saying, I heard on Eli Manning's podcast. So Don't get
Thank-
mad at me.
That's true. Right, Eli Manning. I didn't know you were such a racist. But to be honest,
He
what else
took
is-
over for the
Penny for
Live
my
Strong
thoughts.
one. Yeah.
He's co-host of Penny for My Thoughts.
Yeah. I think I recognize one of those guys. I think he used to be on the Ferncast.
Probably. Yeah, it sounded very familiar.
That was a throwback.
What's on the list, Eric?
Well, we do have a misconnection? Question mark?
Yeah, if we get to it.
We have an Ask Andy? Question mark?
Let's do. I didn't know if Andy was coming.
We do have Land O'Lakes butter.
Are you guys mad about that?
I was shocked.
About Andy coming a little bit.
Yeah, listen, he was my favorite character. He was my favorite.
I'm going to say I was happy about it, but
Oh,
I accepted
is
it.
there something going on with Land O'Lakes butter?
Yeah, he was my favorite character in fucking Star Wars. I don't know why they fucking changed shit. But
What's going on with Land O'Lakes butter?
I don't know. I'm with him. They threw him off the fucking Star Wars or
they
something,
threw-
man.
well, they threw it. He can't use his name anymore.
Edward Earl Jones can't use his name no more.
Listen, Land O'Lakes Butter was one of the main characters through season 4, episode 6 of that show.
Yeah.
Okay, show you. Okay, show you. Okay.
Yeah. So,
The Descendants.
but
The
for the actual
Descendants.
the edible butter, they took the Indian off the package.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
The
they
lady.
should have. Thank you.
Why?
I don't. I'm joking. I don't care.
Same reason they should take the Indian.
I don't
off.
care
You
that
have
they-
Indian now. You're hunting coyotes.
I don't care that they did, and I don't care that they were on there either way. I guess is where I fall.
I just say take it off my money.
Yeah. Yes.
It's true.
You hanging shit on Sacagawea?
I mean, if you're gonna take it off my butter, what's next?
Well, they took Aunt Jemima off of the Aunt Jemima thing.
No, they did not. I got a bottle at home.
No, you got Aunt Virginia.
Yeah.
You just keep pouring new syrup in the same bottle.
Yes, I will keep
gotta-
that alive.
you gotta
That's
go.
my favorite fucking syrup, and I swear to
Hey,
God, if
Mama,
they-
you want some pancakes?
make sure
We're
it's
gonna
Aunt
go.
Jemima. That's what I say. I say yes. I want waffles. Put some Aunt Jemima on it. If they change that, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Mel, you want some pancakes,
Extra Jemima, please.
Okay. Had you finished your movie, The Passion of the Christ, yet?
Dude, that's my new goal in life. That offends me. Having a black maid on there.
Hey, sweetheart.
It would.
Call it.
It would, Casey.
Ooh,
Call
that's weird,
Edward
baby.
Earl
You
Jones
putting syrup on your
syrup.
eggs? That's weird. You like to sweeten them up.
What's really good is the Aunt
Look out
Jemima
of this.
on the cream of wheat.
I got you some toast, sugar.
They took the black.
I'll put that
Yeah,
syrup
Uncle
on anything.
Ben's is now it's Uncle Tom's.
Oh, you put some Jemima and some Uncle Ben's.
Uncle
Jesus,
Charlie's.
Casey, fucking
Casey,
eight.
that's 857.
Thank you, Chip.
I actually drafted
done it,
Uncle
buddy.
Ben this Thursday.
God. I mean, my thing is
No. Oh, 857 needs an asterisk.
He's a great linebacker out of TCU, man. We got him projected in the 3rd round.
Well,
Kuiper's
that
big
was
boy.
before the orbital bone.
Yeah.
With the
breakage.
Yeah, he busted his wife's fucking face open. Yeah,
That
are
just
you gonna
shows me
do?
he's got passion.
he's got passion and a will to win. That's
Tackling
what I see.
machine. That's what I've said about him since I've seen him.
That's a good follow through.
He's a fighter. What are you gonna do? He came from the streets.
I know, man.
He had to fight for everything he's got.
It's like
Hands like fucking dinner plates, this one.
Oh man.
like my movie, The Passion of the Christ. He's got a lot of passion.
Look at him palm that green squash.
I actually, Mel Gibson recommended him.
Write it down.
Why is that green squash red in the middle?
Oh shit.
Got it. I even spelled it right.
We're
Spell with a Q.
Andy fucking coming down here doing all this shit.
I know it weirded us out.
Yeah.
He's throwing us off.
Andy, how is Uber life right now? By the way, you still
I
driving?
have not. I haven't actually done that since before they did the shutdown.
Oh, it started his first corona case. He's like, nope.
Was it some sexual tension between you and your supervisor, or what was
No,
going on?
no, it was actually just
He's
the,
hated his
the
wife
whole
for
Corona thing
years.
because the main place I went to go pick people up to driving place was the airport, and I was like, no.
I don't get it,
I'd
man.
be like, yeah,
If
They're
you don't
looking
make
for
out with
rides.
them, you should be fine.
in lots of
There's
different
a-
ways.
A lot of people thunderbirding right now at the
Yeah.
airport, but nobody's allowing
Nobody knows how to do it.
other birds to get in, man.
Say,
They come up,
Andy,
they just park right beside you.
I can pay you this $25 for the Uber. Or,
Hey, are you an Uber?
Huh? Yeah,
Are you an Uber?
yeah. I am.
No, I'm just sitting in my car.
Okay.
But class is going.
Are you an Uber?
Online?
No.
Oh, you're going to class still?
Yeah.
6 feet apart, though?
Yep.
Unless you're in that. Oh, those trucks are big though.
Are you driving that automatic?
Any
Did you have a
driving?
Virginia?
Yep.
See?
Guess who else does too?
Ah.
Mr. Vagina Boy.
Andy told us a story off air that there's some redneck Kenny Powers type that,
Yep.
or I guess just a truck driver,
Yep.
that is at the truck driving school and was giving Andy shit or giving everybody shit
Yeah.
about a pussy to drive a automatic, but then he couldn't drive the manual. Kenny Powers couldn't.
I couldn't do it?
Yeah,
I could
grinding
drive
gears.
the manual at, like, of course I worked at a shop you had to. So.
Yeah, that's true. He also shoots animals.
Yeah, I know.
BBs.
It still hurts, Casey. You
Yeah.
can't shoot a fucking
So they could-
sparrow. and
yeah.
I'm not against hurting stuff. I'm against killing
it's
it.
acting
So they can
dead.
die, half a year later
Out of
Of
lead poisoning.
coronavirus. I get it.
of an infection where they tell their
Lead poisoning.
little children, you know
Watch
what I
out for
mean?
the white man.
Yeah.
He'll
Water
poison
Boy
ya.
has to drive the automatic now. So
Keep shooting him right in the asshole.
Hey,
Serves him
mama,
right.
they make me
Swollen
drive
up
the
like a
automatic.
baboon.
Chip, to catch you up, he's taking a big truck and driving school, so he's in school to
Holy
be a truck
shit.
driver. Yeah, truck driver. And I think
Andy, let
I,
me know when graduation's coming, because I will put my studies on hold and I will be your wingman.
hell yeah.
already.
And I want to come too, but I also want to be like the disappointed father in the shadows. But I'll give you the slow Rudy clap when they say your name.
I want to be the first Mexican in the back of his truck. So.
Then I'll walk off.
Boy was a hell of a welder. Besides to be a truck driver.
Muchas gracias. And you'll see me too. You'll see me as I'm walking away. Like you'll look around the whole time. I thought Connor was coming. I thought he. Oh fuck! I guess he's disappointed me again. He's not here. Then you'll just see my shadow
walking off. Well, you'll see the poop dropping,
one
falling out.
Fist in the air.
As he turns his hat backwards, like
One-
father, like
one
son.
lone tear.
When I took the
One
hat
lone.
around.
But on Andy's windshield of his first big rig, there'll be a note from me. Just says proud.
Written in poop.
I did
I
all
don't
the,
know it's me.
I did all the arm wrestling for you to get this truck.
Are you bringing? You got to bring the boy with you once you get your route down.
Yeah, that. And on your graduation, when Chip comes down and he's standing in the shadows, I want you to be wearing an over-the-top T-shirt, please.
Dude, if you haven't raised your fucking
Now,
hand, in
hold on. Are you
class
talking about the shirt
yet-
with the eagle on it,
Yes.
or are you
How
talking
have you
about an
not done
actual
that?
over the top?
Either or.
Can we
I'll
be guest
accept either
speakers
or.
at your
Okay.
class? Could you tell them you know what
Oh my God! Yes.
you know a couple truck drivers?
They
know what-
They don't have that.
Because I would want to come in and talk to you about trucking accessories. Most importantly, the arm wrestling spring that you tape to the back of your fucking bigger.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'll be the LED salesman. So if you want to pimp,
This is
pimp your
Chad.
ride,
He's
hi.
selling LEDs.
I got some
Hey,
for
you
your
want ground
hoot
effect.
scoop. I got some for your visors. I
Hold
got
on,
some
guys. You
for
guys
your
forgot
stack.
chrome. Hi, I'm Paul. I'm here
That's
for
Paul.
chrome.
He's got lots of chrome.
Chrome pipes,
You know
chrome
those little
running
mud
boards,
flaps
chrome
with girls with
stacks.
titties on them? Yeah, you can chrome those.
That's Jimmy. He sells the mud flaps.
He's
And
Mud
this
Flap
is
Jimmy.
Bill. He sells those big ass lug nuts that want to pop the other people's tires if you slowly fall asleep and go over to the next lane.
Hey,
And it
Sammy,
looks like he
Sammy, tell
sells
them about
things.
your comfortable seats you sell, the big ones with the air.
Oh yeah, the vibrators. He
Oh,
he sells
yeah.
those vibrating seats, don't you?
It's the passenger seat has a built-in Kegel.
Nobody's seen Steve, the air horn guy. Where's the horn guy? Haven't
You should
seen
hear
Steve.
him.
Oh, there he is, pulling in.
Anyways, hey, thanks for having us here at your class.
Oh wait, hold on. This is Clint. He sells monkeys that'll ride with you.
Oh,
I mean, they're orangutans. We call them monkeys.
Hey there, sugar.
Most of them are named
Cisco's been out of work for a while, so
Write it down.
904. Yeah, we almost made it 3 minutes selling truck parts for Andy, but damn it. It just turned into something else. I guess I could have wrote down the fact that I was the first Mexican in his trunk to jump out the back. I could have wrote that one. But that's fine. I didn't.
Well, that's different
Because
you
that's
were,
normal. That's normal in America.
Yeah,
That's
you
not
can make
racist.
fun of that.
That's fine. We can make fun of them.
Well,
Dong,
when
dong,
Mexico
dong,
makes
dong.
fun of Mexicans, it's kind of makes sense.
The,
to
fu-
me.
the funnest. The
hold on. I'm
funnest-
the most Mexican one here, by the way. So
It's true.
67%. He
Leave
took
it
a
up to the
test.
Swede.
The funnest day was last
What, you
Friday.
send your poop in somewhere?
yeah, I'm 67% Mexican, 31% Swedish. We're not sure. 2% something.
And COVID negative.
Sacagawea.
No COVID.
That's why you can't take any pictures of Casey. If you have him, you have to erase him. He's 4% Indian.
2%.
So- oh, sorry, 2%.
Down to 0.2%.
Okay, Andy.
Pictures as we taken of it was taking your soul.
Go.
Go what?
What was
No.
the best day?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm just kidding.
Everybody done?
Go ahead. No, go.
No,
was your best
last
day?
Friday was actually pretty fun because we honestly the
How's
three
reversing going?
huh?
Let him
Go
tell
ahead.
a story,
Go
damn
ahead.
it.
Go on,
That's
man.
all we've been doing.
Okay, go ahead.
I want to get out
Tell
on
your
the road
story,
drive,
dude.
but we ran time races with all the maneuvers against
Maneuvers?
In
the
reverse?
instructors.
Like you
It's
barrel.
all
you
reverse.
barrel rolled it.
All the maneuvers are in reverse.
They
All
don't know
right,
board
I want
maneuvers?
a good clean race.
Backwards.
Who won? Are you saying you won?
No, actually, one of the other guys in my class did though.
What
Is
was
he
your
your buddy? You high
soundtrack?
five and shit?
Hey, me and him, yeah, we've been trading memes and shit back and forth on Facebook.
I call
and
him
shit,
reverse
so-
and
Kind of
Raj.
open mouth kissing a little bit.
Yeah,
Are
a
you-
little bit.
so
little
who's-
bit.
Hey, don't get too close to this guy.
Who's
He's gonna be on the
Ice?
road a lot.
Who's
I
Ice
call him
Man?
Paul
Who's-
Reverse.
What are they? What's the name?
Goose.
Who's Goose? Are you Goose?
No idea.
Well, if he won, he's Ice Man. I mean,
What
He's
song
Tom
were you
Cruise.
listening to when you were racing?
Talking.
Love lift us up where
We belong
Beep, beep, beep.
on the mountain high. Well,
I got nowhere else to go.
Beep, beep.
Hey, John.
How'd I do?
Your backing up was awesome, bud. Give me a fucking me
48
5
seconds.
on Facebook
Not
later.
bad, rookie.
I like your tattoo. Reverend Blue Jeans, babe.
Hold my beer.
You got that diamond tattoo too?
I
Watch
do.
this.
Did I see you rapping in a ditch in Oklahoma once?
Beep, beep. That sounds like a good day.
Sounds awesome.
So when you graduate, are they going to issue a basset hound to you so you can ride along in the passenger seat with you, or do you have to get your own?
We'd have to get our own. Have to get your own.
I love the E says graduate.
No, he's
Well, you
talking
do
about
graduate.
He's talking about
Right.
snowman.
I mean, pilots graduate and they have a license to fly.
Yeah.
He graduated. He has a license to drive. Same thing.
Refrigerator repairman.
One's a little
graduate.
lower.
They
you know.
drive across the stage.
Oh, that would be awesome.
That would be awesome.
So when you are you buying your own truck?
Probably not. No,
Not right away. Eventually, you're buying your own truck, though, right?
I would hope not.
Well, how are you going to customize it yourself?
Well, no. Here's the deal. You can get into those
You
things
get
where they buy your truck for you. You just drive and you slowly pay it off. Or is those bad deals?
Those are bad deals.
Okay, I didn't.
So-
know.
Why don't you?
And honestly, buying your own truck is
Could we
it's a
buy you?
lot
How about we'll
harder
buy you
because
like a,
you have to find your own jobs.
Oh, right. Yeah.
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 So-
Oh, but we'll
exactly.
get you work.
Put it right next to the lemonade stand.
Yes.
Yeah,
Running
well, you got to have a
deliveries
bunch of
all day.
contracts. Yeah.
Hey, you want lemonade? You want me to take anything up
Go-
to Portland for you?
Just like
move
you were
your
doing with
house.
Uber, go park out at the airport. I see freight there all the time. Jesus Christ.
Just back up and take it.
Yes.
Well,
Where's it
Damn, who
going?
was that guy? He could back up.
Well, just right.
Just get myself a warehouse,
Came in
start
third
selling
in his
it.
class of
He's a second
maneuvers.
Just write down my biggest contract is Mexico country.
Tell me you at least go early to class and you just wander around and like gaze and touch the truck,
No.
and then step back and look at
No.
it just until the instructor sees you.
How
What
many
are you doing?
selfies do you have of you?
I'm
in
just
the
trying to
truck?
get to know it.
None. None.
Talk
Yeah.
to it.
But you know the funny thing, he did say
Hey, girl.
We're
Gonna
gonna
be good
do
for me
good
today.
today.
Yeah. There you go. A little tire pressure. All right. I can't wait to hear you today. How's your throat? Clean. Let me check your.
Blick, what are you doing out there?
I'm just trying to get to know it, boss.
Just
You said get to know my truck.
kicking the tires and talking dirty to him.
Yo, Teach. Don't judge me, Teach.
I fucked the truck. Yeah. Like you're a good
Let me
boy.
hear your Jake breaks, girl.
Now the
Oh yeah.
the three of us in my class that have been there the most.
The ones that
and
didn't
everything.
graduate the first semester.
We
You,
literally
Thumb
just-
Tommy, Wobbles.
When these other guys show up, like the dude that decided he was only gone for 4 days.
Yeah.
It was a hell of a 4 days because it was 14.
Yeah.
I just realized
and
he's got
that
a
dude
trucker
just
tan.
fucking tweaking out of his
does.
goddamn mind most of the time he's there.
Right.
Fucking water boy.
Yeah. Large March.
Vagina boy.
Yeah.
Or water boy.
Yeah.
Or dumb fucking retard.
Whoa.
So do you
All
trade
right.
that down?
So when those guys show up, the other
909.
three of us are just. It's fucking painful to watch these people.
Wait, and you couldn't win that competition against those people?
What?
Step up your game.
No.
I
got
was
fed.
one of
His
the fucking top people.
Yeah, thank you.
I didn't
I got
get first
6.
place.
Yeah, 2 guys that had meth shakes beat me, but
Let's
I
put
beat
it this
one
way.
of them.
Tyler in my class got first. He beat out
With
the
a lot.
instructors
Tyler's a
by
good one.
literally seconds.
He's on scholarship.
And
but
then
he
I
was
was
juicing.
I was right behind them. And then everybody else was like 4 minutes
You don't get
longer.
it.
So
He's
Andy's
a scholarship
like the,
trucker. You're not.
Do you practice at
Earn
home?
yours, boy.
He's
No.
got chances you'll never have, son.
You're not a bear
accept that.
trucker.
Sure.
You got to work twice as hard.
Sure, Steven Tyler's got a big mouth, but he can drive that truck.
Bad. You call yourself a bad trucker?
Mr. Golden Scholarship
favorite.
winner.
You got the heart,
Color.
but you don't got the body for this.
Hooah.
Funny part is they've got a tiny little fucking traffic
Mexican.
cone that they put it on a fucking necklace.
Sit down.
Anybody
N.A.
that does the maneuvers and backs over a fucking cone has to wear the
They got to
fucking thing.
wear it. That's
Yeah.
perfect.
That's
But at the
hazing.
end of it, they got it
That's
tattooed
hazing.
under
That's
their
hazing
eye.
and
At
that's
the end of the
illegal.
day, they get to fucking close. They get to chain up the gate. So
Ah.
How many times have you had to do
losers.
it?
Could write
I've
it
never
down.
worn it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Andy. Yeah.
That's our boy
Thank you,
right there.
Uber, for the experience.
Yeah. Say what you want, but Andy can drive. Just like in Hardcastle McCormick. Drive!
Andy, you totally missed an opportunity unless you did this unbeknownst to us.
Hit every cone.
No.
Just drive them all over.
Gotta walk in there with no knees. Too stiff leg boy. Never sit down. Just always have your knees straight.
Anybody? Why? How is it?
Because they're gonna be questioning the whole time. How's this guy gonna do it?
I think he shit. I think he
Can't
shits
do it.
pants.
And you hobble. You get in. You get second best. You should win, but
I was
second
walking
best
in
is
like
fine.
Cotton Hill.
Yes. Hey Andy, I don't mean to pry, but what's up with your?
They took
legs
my
there,
knees!
bud?
I don't talk about it.
I don't talk about it. I'm just here to learn to drive.
Yeah, I'm a driver. Born to drive.
This ain't posture school, old man.
I got two choices: live with pain or fuse them. I fused them.
And I live with a lot of pain.
I got a copper bodysuit on underneath this, so I should be
okay.
fine.
Signed by
When
Brett.
rubber meets the road, I'll know what to do.
By the way, you arm wrestle?
There's this fucking guy got no knees in our class.
Got
Hangs-
fourth every time.
Hangs out with Tyler and throws fucking booger bombs at Ricky Bobby, but
Yeah, he got second place, but
his speech was good.
two people threw fucking burrito bowls at him. I mean, for whatever it's worth.
Just be cool, like if you did that, then on the final day you just took off running.
Yeah, that's true.
Forrest Gump style.
Or took weird knee pads out of his pants and just put them down. All right, I'm safe now.
I can drive. Take these training wheels off.
Why do I have
I think you
sticks
should
in my
also
legs?
start referring to yourself when you talk to other people as the class president.
Oh yeah.
When you got to answer questions, say, "Well, as the class president, I think I speak for all of us."
I'll do that tomorrow. I'll do that tomorrow.
That is a good idea. That and you should duct tape cardboard to your car to make it look like a semi.
Naked
Already
lady
ahead
mud
of
flaps.
Good idea.
Hey boys, you see it out there?
Little
Little
when you
rim?
get there,
It's
when you
mine.
get to the class
Ain't you
tomorrow,
pretty?
act like you're taking down the vote for Andy thing,
Flyer.
but it's the last one. Like, so then it looks like it was a legit vote that happened the day
True.
before.
Well, ballot's in.
Nobody will question anything.
Thanks.
Little speech maybe. For
Thanks to two that voted for me. As for you others, I guess you got to get in line.
Tyler, didn't expect you to, but yeah,
Thanks,
bud.
Thanks, bud.
Thanks, man.
Or just go in pissed every day, and then like the third
He
day,
does. What do you mean?
take a Snickers in and eat it, and just cheer right up.
That's
Or print off.
concept humor.
Do you have to write papers for it?
No.
Oh.
You have to take written tests.
Had to get the learner's permit.
I'll do this for Chip then. Hey Chip, next time you have to do a paper,
Yes, sir.
do it all out in Spanish or whatever you're doing it in English, but then translate it to Arabic and turn it in.
I love it.
Yeah, I like that.
And then they say, "What's this?" A paper. What is? It's in Arabic. Good luck.
Maybe you heard of. Maybe you heard of it.
It's a whole language.
It's
Have you
the
ever heard
oldest
of it?
language in the world.
You should know it
Hello.
by now. Duh. You've been on this planet for
Oh,
what?
dum dum. Did you want one
50
in
years?
English?
Okay, great. I'll just translate.
Should have
it.
said. Read the
Oh,
syllabus.
look, boom, done. Here it
in
is.
Arabic, it's actually 6,000 words.
So real quick, Andy, if would you be able to take a Snickers and then just like mash it all up and then
When's the
make it
swim
look like
party?
a turd, and then put it in a pie pan and put a sign over it that says for Colombians only?
That's all right. Jesus
Would
Christ.
anyone know it was you?
9:15.
Yeah,
Thank you.
It's not very often we are racist against Colombians, but thanks.
Oh, it's gonna be a new thing for me.
Well, I didn't think we'd get to everything on the list,
I
but
wouldn't say new, but
we got to most of it.
It was a big list. We took a big din out of it.
Yeah, there is some stuff that I do want to get to. I'll try to remember next time.
Hmm.
I know one in the upper right is the boss. There's a boss one. Something's like,
Boss Brother Man.
yeah.
I
Next
shouldn't.
time.
I shouldn't let that out of the bag, should I have?
Well, it's fine. You don't know the context.
summarize it. I mean, leave us hanging. Give us a good cliffhanger, like the chocolate bar and the great movie.
Which brother, man?
No, I went to Come and Go to get gas on the way home. Right?
Yeah.
In Muskogee.
In your GMC Jimmy.
My
Right.
GMC Jimmy.
You were naked. You
And
didn't know why.
I had to go in to pay because the pay at the pump wasn't working. Go in there, and I said, "Hey, I just want to put some money on number 8." And he said, "Oh, no problem, boss. I got it. Boss, I got it." And I was walking out, and the black guy was walking in, and I said, "Oh, I'm sorry, man." And he said, "No problem, brother." And as I left, I said, Boss Brotherman.
All right, that's a good story. You just
Coming
combined
next
the
week
two.
on the
Detective.
Falcon or
Detective
on the
Boss
Bean.
Brotherman.
He hunts racists.
Well, here's a whole list from this episode. Good luck.
He's got no knees.
Boss Brotherman.
This week on Boss Brotherman. I just thought it was cool, like 3 different people
Yeah.
about different ethnicities
Right.
in the same 6-foot area,
Respected
all
you.
respecting each other.
That's white
Because
privilege.
I gave him
called
the
white
man.
privilege.
He gave me
Congratulations.
the brother,
Congratulations, right, Casey?
and then the other guy gave us
Thank
both
you.
boss.
See, I knew he'd agree with me.
So it'd be a one-person detective, or would you own like a detective firm with an Indian,
Oh, it has to be a detective
African American, Caucasian?
No, his
boss,
part.
boss
That's a
Brotherman
litter.
You don't
detectives.
have what it takes to be a Boss Brotherman detective, or boss, my brother.
But
and
this
man.
ape does.
Oh, he,
This-
That and this squaw.
Did you say?
what'd you say?
He said ape.
Hold on.
Ape.
Give me the.
Right
Damn it,
turn,
you-
Clyde.
Jesus Christ.
And then he gets
I
super
didn't
pissed
say.
if anybody ever calls
I
him
wasn't
sir.
bringing back
What
character
did
of
you call
Cisco.
me?
I was
Yeah.
talking about.
Don't call me sir. My name's Boss Brotherman.
I'm looking at your resume.
It's right on the card.
He has a partner, his penis. Every once in a while, whips it out and says, "What do you think, little brother?"
Little boss.
Hey, thanks for taking this meeting.
He
I
calls
know
it
it's
the
hard for
limey.
you, and I appreciate the package. Not a lot of the clients send the shit back, but I was able to test it, and you're COVID clear.
Bad
And-
news is
and
you're
you're half
Scottish.
Indian.
Yeah, I swabbed you.
Is that anything like Pepsi Clear?
You're pooping the spot.
Hey, judging by your shit you sent me last week for your resume, we figured it out. You're 35% Indian. That's going to make this case much easier. You came to the right place. Oh, on your way
I
out.
wonder if anybody ever finds your random poop you leave around places and just has it
Yeah.
tested and sent back to him like the guy that did it was
This guy has colon cancer.
and pre-diabetes.
Yeah.
Very
And
important.
COVID.
We've got to find this person.
This privileged piece of shit.
Yeah, he's 100% white, 94%.
All right. Well, thanks for listening, everybody. If you are. And, we'll see you later. Don't let your meatloaf. We'll get to the list next time. And Boss Brotherman, that can be an arc that goes on. I mean, we haven't worked out the details.
It was just gaining traction.
Welcome back to the Bean. It's me, Boss Brotherman.
I'll bring it up on my guest appearance on Penny for Your Thoughts tomorrow. All right.
You talking about those guys from Wichita after show?
Exactly. There's a carp in the tub.
A carp is a fish that will eat anything just as long as that thing is edible.
Ivy here
It even
tonight.
eat things such as dirt, mud, and trash, and it thinks that these things taste incredible. A carp is a fish that will eat anything, and by now you must know what I mean.
What I mean.
If you ever meet a carp and you take him to your house, make sure that he's really, really clean. There, a carp in the tub is a carp in the tub
Colombians.
is a carp